Well, I mean, I guess it's that time again, isn't it? Here we go again. It has been a minute, but that minute is over. It is time to get right back into the action, and I'm gonna bring you right back with the speed. Good day, good people. So fine day in the year of the Radiance Tooling, Dave Bravo, Dave Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars. You can't see him because you're covering him. Turner Boy, my guy. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to AWE Fracture. Catch up on everybody. Max volume on 50%. Oh wait, I need to plug in my headset. Huh. Huh. Wait, hold on. What's the percentage at?
Battery 60%.
That's about right. All right, here we go. Put that in there real quick. All right, fantastic. How are y'all doing? I'm ready. I'm not ready. Says Banana Girl. Y'all, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything's a-okay, unless it's not. It's that time, says Anthony Sub. I'm not ready for this. There's a lot of I'm not ready. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. We will see. We will see indeed. How are y'all doing today? It is time for more Fracture, and I hope y'all are excited, or, you know, even more so excited than I am. It's gonna be a fantastic time. And unless it's not. I've heard that something was very casually said at the end of today's Hunger Games, in the live chat. I went through and read it and I didn't like it, but you know what? We'll see. We will see. That's something that we'll see if something. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. That being said, let's go on with the regular show. I'm just gonna pretend that. Okay, so I'm not really gonna pretend that nothing's going on. Right now, I know that backstage is kind of a mess. You guys run security, and even though you run security backstage, things happen. I have Mizuki backstage right now. Mizuki doesn't have a match. Mizuki said if any of Nai's shows up that's not supposed to be here, she's gonna take care of it. So we got that. We got that in our stead, hopefully. I do say so myself. That being said, let's get the show on the road. It is Tables Championship action, and it is gonna be Yuma's toughest assignment yet. I mean, he's only had, you know, like one other assignment, winning the Tables Championship. However, he might not be defending it at Brawloween, because right now, it is Yuma versus the undeniable Buffdoof. Are y'all ready? There's your poll. Yuma's gonna die. Okay, like he might, you know, he might. We'll see. Let's see it go on. Let's see what unfolds. As we accept, and we get the show on the road. Hold on. I see, isn't Mizuki 0-2 on fighting knives? Well, look, yeah, she is, but like, I believe in Mizuki. I hope, I guess she doesn't have backup. Y'all better back her up. I'm also getting a phone call right now that I should probably take. So, hold on. Y'all start this off. And I'll say, hey, let me pick up this phone call real quick. Huh.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Pure Honor Championship.
Alright, I'll be right back. I have a delivery.
Introducing the challenger, representing the industry from New York, weighing in at 255 pounds, Buffdoof.
Y'all know those kind of deliveries you gotta sign for sometimes. I had one of those. Now, did anything bad happen when I left? Because I know when I usually do, terrible things happen. No? We're good? We're good? Everything's good? Okay, we're good. We're good. No, I really had to just sign for a package. They called, I was like, you home? I was like, yeah. But we're good. We're golden. And now this is AVP faking us out. No, that was just like a real call. I've never faked you guys out. Ever. Never, not once. I would never do such a thing. That's not the AV way. Chat isn't on screen, AV. Oh yeah, you guys are right. Here. I mean, maybe we should just not have you guys on screen. Here, hold on. Let me see. Did y'all behave while I was gone? Okay. Alright. Okay. Nobody said anything scandalous. I will allow you guys to be on screen. Here you go. Congratulations. Yes, for once. You know, Ezra, you're dang right. Just for once. This is going to be hopefully a one-time deal. They're both a little bit banged up from their previous fights, but I think really the advantage lies in Buffdoof. Look at Buffdoof, a physical specimen. Buffdoof, he's one of the tallest creatures, I guess, who's ever competed in the AWE and is now just taking it to poor Yuma. Yuma getting decimated. But he's still fighting back. Yuma, he's got a couple tricks up his sleeves. And just like that, hopping off that middle rope to get the height that he needed to kick Buffdoof in the face. And he's still getting got. Did Buffdoof not heal from AV Mania? Look. Buffdoof, he's great. He's delightful. He's fantastic. However, he heals very slowly. It's so much muscle that he needs more time to heal than most. That's the magic of Buffdoof. But he can still go just like that. Oh no, I thought he was going to destroy Yuma with that splash. However, Yuma takes that opportunity as Buffdoof was on a single knee and hits him with a strike right to the face. Yuma might be A-okay in this fight. Using Buffdoof, oh my gosh, bouncing his head against the mat like a basketball. And then going right after the head again, Yuma is developing a strategy now. Hold on. Now hold on. But Buffdoof right after him misses that punch, just like we know Buffdoof likes to miss things in the future and the past. Has done a lot of missing in his days, has cost him some matches. However, I do digress. He can't miss today if he wants to be tables champion. Yuma lifting up Buffdoof, kicking him in like the right pectoral. He's going for targeted attacks, and that's smart. That's smart. You have to slowly whittle down Buffdoof. Because if you let him get caught on fire, if you let him really heat up, if you let him destroy you like that, one hard punch is all it needs for Buffdoof to take you down real quick, and then uses his entire body weight to tackle Yuma into the barricade. And then splashes right on the small man's. No QR code, good. You're right, no QR code, thank goodness. Was this hidden somewhere else? I hope not. Better not be. Last time he was in a tables, Yuma was in a tables match, right? He spent most of the match doing everything but trying to put Arvin to the table. You know what? That might be the same this time around, but maybe he's learned. He may have learned this time around, or not. He is the tables champion now, so you would hope that he has learned, but we'll see about that. Buffdoof, oof. Face to the mat. Toss to the table. Look at that. Buffdoof literally tossed Yuma all the way to the table. Usually people like fall down before they get there. Buffdoof has him trapped in the corner. Tossed him right back out into, I don't know exactly what he hit there. As if there's like an invisible table there. Yuma gets out of there. Goes after the legs of Buffdoof. AV, did you ever find the lost announcer table from Inferno? No, it's still missing, and I hate that. I hate it tremendously. There's also been other little things that are missing, and I don't like that either, to say the least. I'll be completely real with you. We might talk about that a little bit later. Some things are going missing from some of these sets, and I can only imagine it is one set of people doing it. But we will see. We will see. Can't spell Murasaki without an upside down W. Fair enough. That is facts. That is indeed facts. A true champion in her own right. Buffdoof on one knee. Yuma's actually doing much better than I thought he was going to, especially if he's able to stun Buffdoof right here, right now. And with that punch, he just might be able to. If he decides to drag Buffdoof, which he didn't, which he did not decide to do. 1 chop, 2, 3, he's just trying to wear him down. He's just trying to wear him down. But there's also a table right there. Oh, he knocked it down on his way down. He did not. He didn't go through it. We've seen somebody go through the table that was sitting there before. There's always a table just sitting right there. You have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. Just like Yuri last week. Oh my, not last week, 2 weeks ago. That table is, I think, the secret table is what I like to call it, and it's the most devastating table of all time. Yuri, it happened to her. I think it happened to Leighton too. That table is a menace. And I love every second of it. Yuma's high in the sky. Oh, Buffdoof looks like he's not trying to waste any time. Does not hit the table though. Yuma's still safe. Oh, he might not be safe for long. Dodges that kick. Wait a minute, high knee! And he had some flair on that knee too. Professor Layton felt the wrath of that table, dragging Buffdoof kind of over towards the table, but he did not have enough oomph in him. You know who's got plenty of oomph left? Buffdoof, as he tosses Yuma into the corner. What does he have planned? Going after the arm. He's already got tiny arms. Buffdoof, no, why you gotta do this to the mans? And if he hits this hit, he doesn't. Yuma needed that because he was on the verge of being stunned. And now he's rocking Buffdoof right around the table. Tosses him right into it. Could Yuma get the first fall? Yuma? Yuma, he's... Yuma! And he still gets it! Okay, you know what? You know what? Perhaps. Perhaps we should have let Yuma cook. Maybe we should have just let Yuma cook. Okay, that's really funny actually, because we were all yelling at him. We were like, Yuma, what are you doing? He's right there. He's ready to go through. And then he still got him. That's wild. And the way he did it too, with all of the gusto, slightly lifting Buffdoof too, that behemoth of a creature. Buffdoof now knowing that he can't let Yuma beat him. No, not Yuma, not little Yuma. He can't let him do it, although... Ooh, he was going for it. Looked like some sort of slam, some sort of maybe even like modified choke slam, but... Okay, well, he face first into that table. He sure got it that time. He sure got it that time, and now it looks like Buffdoof is getting a little bit more confidence, and maybe even a little bit more angry, because he just threw that table, and as Yuma was starting to get back in the ring, he gets tossed up and Samoan dropped. Yuma's back is gonna be feeling that for the foreseeable future. And Buffdoof setting up for what should be Yuma's swan song. Table in hand, doesn't know what he's doing with it apparently. That moment of hesitation may cost him. Because Yuma is ready, and can we see the... He was going for that spear, but Buffdoof got the knee up. Buffdoof got the knee up. And that could spell curtains for Yuma. Is it about to be 1-1? No, he just bounces his head on the table. Hits an uppercut. Yuma with a reversal. Odd physics there, but Yuma does the same thing. Says two can play at that game. They're dancing around this table. They're really teasing the audience, but up. Rip, oh, walking around, misses the table on that one. I thought that could have been it for Yuma for his first fall. However, we're still going here, and we're still going strong. Oh! Did you see the strength? The strength of Buffdoof. I thought he was just gonna yeet him into the ring and through that table. That was so close. If he did it again, maybe even from right there, that might have gone through the table. That might have gone through the table. If he did it at a different angle, that might have been the one. That was terrifying. Yuma's surviving in this matchup, just barely surviving, to say the least. But he's got the first fall. If he's lucky, if he can get Buffdoof to the table right now, he could get the second, but that's not going to be the case. Buffdoof now in control. Yuma still clutching at his midsection. It is throbbing. It is hurting. He is in immense pain. And Buffdoof trying to do this again. Still so close to the table. If that table was maybe like a foot forward in this direction, Yuma would be in trouble. He would have been through that table once over. But Buffdoof may be going through right now. Easy peasy, easy win. We all thought Yuma was dead. However, he survives. Yuma in a much better performance than his last bout with Arvin. Defends against his old-time rival in Buffdoof. Yuma still tables champion. Alright, okay, always believe in Yuma, can't wait to see him at Brawloween, and didn't pick up an injury. That's an important part too. Hopefully he recovers from his injury before Brawloween. We will see though. I knew I should have believed in him. You always gotta believe in that man, because he is a master detective in training. Yuma spent all of his money asking Halara to train him. Worth it. You're right. All those knees and those kicks that he did, mastered from Halara. That man's a smart. Money well spent. Transition us back onto Moi, please and thank you. Keep forgetting we have another transition for that, but that is our first matchup of the game. We got many more to go. Just like this fantastic tag team match. Expunged the cursed Buffdoof. No, but his injury could have worsened. It didn't though. It did not. At least I didn't see it worsen. That would be the worst. Going in with like an orange injury into a major live, or not a major live winner, rather a special. Nobody's really gone in with a heavy injury except for Camilla, and that was through her own will. Through sheer willpower. I don't know, she shouldn't have done it. Because it didn't work out for her, but you know what? It is what it is. We have, as we start this one right here, tag team action. As we see the returning Twin Magic. After taking a break, a little step back, reevaluating their situation after losing their tag team titles, will go up against a also returning Noirphelia. So, between these two teams, two fan favorite teams actually, if we're going to be completely honest, who do you got? So we're about to find out right here, right now. Electric me in. Twin Magic is here. It's sometimes I feel like it's a little weird seeing them not with the tag team championships because they've had them for so long. Let me see. Date as well. Let's remember to be wary of knives, considering the Hunger Games earlier after all. No. See, look. Mizuki's backstage. I think Mizuki's got this. I'm sure she's got people back there to, you know, talk to her and maybe help her a little bit. Regardless, whatever happens, whatever Nice has planned, we're gonna stop it. We've not really been able to stop them in the past, so I'm not very confident that we'll be able to stop it, but this time we're taking at least some preventative measures. And we'll see how this match goes. It is Noirphelia versus Twin Magic out here first. Former tag team champions, really one of only, what, 3 sets of tag team champions. There's only been 3 teams to hold those titles. The current champions, Racket of Solm, the ones who won at AV Mania, of course, Blades of the Ages, who will both be competing tonight. And, of course, Twin Magic, your inaugural champions who held it all the way until AV Mania from the fight before Christmas all the way to AV Mania. But here, you know them, you love them, and they love each other. Noirphelia. You love to see them. Let me see. Those are my girls. Pi says no because I didn't know one of the twins had a crop top until now because they always had a title. Right? Right? you never notice because like they've always had those titles for the most part. There's only been like maybe three appearances from them where they didn't have the titles. It's wild. Let me see. Pride Month every month. Facts. I got her back if things go wrong, says Ribbon and Shine. Kotoko says, geez, get back to your room, you two. Well, they gotta get through this fight first, and this fight is against you, Kotoko, and Kotoka. Let me see. Go both teams. And you know what? I think that's something I can appreciate. Kuzusoda Shipper says, hello, I noticed something special in the lineup tonight. Kuzusoda, your wish has come true. And I'm sure the wish of a lot of people is true right now because look at the feather on that hat. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Regardless, let's keep on keeping on. I feel great about it being canon. My wish is yet to be granted. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what your wish is, Lexus Spear, but I hope it's never granted. Yeah. The best thing that's ever happened. The feather is about half her height. You know, right? That thing is crazy. That thing is wild. Quick roll up there by Kotoka. And Clyde's here calling the match. You love to see it. You know, we were very questionable about Clyde for a long time. During that summer spectacle that I wouldn't even call it a spectacle, the chaos that we had during the summer. However, I will say, I don't think he's the ref we need to worry about now. There's that, I think you all know that one ref who just always is there for the nice matches. I don't like that guy. Sammy, he's alright, love him. Clyde, he's okay too, love him. But that one ref that's always around for these shenanigans? Nah. Miss me with that. Ophelia. At Inferno, actually, we saw them come back, Noirphelia. Ophelia, on the outside, hit a beautiful move just like her mama does. Hit that twist to Fire Emblem Fates. Is she about to do it again on the outside here? Or is she about to go inside the ring and potentially think about hitting a Luminary Uppercut? Will Twin Magic even allow that? Because it looks like they're going for the quick tag. And Kotoka's back in the ring and immediately takes down Ophelia, says, you may have gotten the upper hand on my twin for a moment, but now you gotta deal with me. Tossing hands. Dodging that kick, dodging that elbow, Ophelia does too, and look at that move, up and over, slamming her down. Ophelia's coming with some fresh moves, up and over into a bridge, and a kip up by Kotoka. Kotoka, ready for anything that Ophelia's thrown at her, goes under, goes over, and then goes right through and then over the top rope into the bridge. German suplex one. Goodness gracious. These ladies are here for a fight. Let's catch up with the chat real quick. Sammy and Clyde over everyone. That is facts. Kuzusoda says, if I swear Midori and Dottore try something funny during their match, I'm getting a lawyer. Well, I mean, like, if there's anything funny that might happen, I assume it's going to be during that fight. Let's see. The feather is bigger than Big Junko. Now, I don't know about that Big Junko. She is big. But it might be close. Sammy's father, Grandpa Sammy. Kotoko says, go sis. Ryan Homing says, guys, what if Kai is the one that attacked So and Gonta? My only evidence is that there's a K on the contract, but still, maybe. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm not trying to, like, keep my mind away from this nice situation. Dropped her on the top of her dome. Kotoko with a nasty move. And then these heavy slaps and hits and punches. Virtually stunning Ophelia. She has to keep up with this offense. Is she going to be able to carry Kotoko to the corner? Absolutely does. Or rather, Kotoka to the corner. And now Haru's in. Noirphelia working together, elbows right to the heart of, not just to the heart, both sides of the chest. And the woman with the with the fantastic feather is in with a pretty suplex. Haru takes Kotoka down. Haru takes Kotoka down again. Kotoka's got to do something or she is gonna be stunned, and that is gonna do it. That means Haru has like free reign to do whatever moves she can think of, and she's going to the top rope. Goodness gracious, look at the beauty, the height on that elbow drop. That's one, that's two, that's not even resiliency. But did you see it? She put her heart and soul in that elbow. Goodness gracious. My gosh. Kotoka trying to slow her down, saying, okay, that elbow's gonna be a problem, immediately goes after it, says, nope, I gotta take out the arms. Gotta make sure that elbow doesn't hit me again, because if it does, I might not get back up. Dragon screw on the leg, and then still focusing on the ankle, actually. Trying to make sure she can't climb to the top rope, too. Let me see. Oh man, Ophelia got slammed. That's a huge hat. I saw Yuma one earlier, so I'm proud of my boy. He did an amazing job. The bowing DDT. Curtains closed. That is not even one, because Ophelia says, nah, this ain't even close to over. But Kotoka says, just you wait. I'm gonna, stuns Ophelia on the outside too. Kotoka calling for something. What is she thinking on Haru? Big time body splash by the small little homie, but a possum kick rocks Kotoka. Toss in the corner. Up, over, slam down. What is Haru thinking? The other two are still busy on the outside fighting. You can hear them. Stunner sending Kotoka flying down. I'm not even sure who's stunned over there. I guess we can see who's stunned over there now, because Ophelia's going wild, and on the other side, Haru is too. They're taking down Twin Magic, and that standing moonsault may secure the deal. Haru toss her back in the ring. No. Kotoka's still fighting back. As you look on the outside, Kotoka's still fighting back too, because she's already up. And what is she thinking? Well, whatever she's thinking, it's not gonna happen. Because Ophelia's back in the ring. And it is Kotoka versus Ophelia. Kotoka seems to have a slight advantage right here, right now. Going for that German suplex again. Tossing German suplex, or release German as well. That's one. That's two. Not even resiliency. Oh, they are going. Oh, they are going. We love a girlfriend protecting her girlfriend. Facts. Ophelia with the absolute speed, says Ezra. True. Sonic Gaming. If I could have Noir and LA Knight from Genshin Impact as a team, I call it LA Noir. Which is actually very good. I like that a lot. By God, she threw us at Mikey, right? She just tossed her with that German. But look at this. She's going for the knee. She should be in the ropes. She's in the ropes. Clyde, I guess she's just outside of the ropes, like barely. Barely. I'm gonna let that be referee's discretion. I thought she was in the ropes, but she might have been just outside. I didn't know that Ophelia was going after knees too. That's curious. That's something that we've seen from Boss. Oh, but we also see this all the time from Kotoka. She's doing that crawl. She's slowly stalking her prey, and as Ophelia starts to get groggy back up to her knees, kiss to the forehead, Sister Abigail into the pinfall. That is one. Haru's there. You said you, and she ran into her too. She big body blocked her. She said, don't kiss my girl again. And going to the top rope, Kotoka's not done yet. On to Ophelia, big splash just like her. I'm not sure which one is that taunt. I'm not sure who's older, Kotoka or Kotoka. I assume Kotoka's the older sister, but who knows? They're probably separated by mere seconds, or rather mere minutes. Stomp to the back, stopping that hot tag, but she might be able to make one just regular tagging. But she's got to deal with Kotoka first. And Kotoka is fired up, and she's still got these devastating suplexes. German suplex after German suplex. My gosh. Ophelia in the corner. Kotoka slams her down. And it doesn't look like she's done yet. Ooh, she wasn't done. But she got that hot tag. Haru's in now. Ophelia's standing up on her feet. What is this suplex into? Oh, not into anything. Haru able to reverse it. Goes after the knee again, probably trying to weaken it up, knowing that her partner, or lover perhaps, has the, has that knee bar submission, something once again that I wanted to say we saw from Boss, who is a distinct rival of Camilla, which is a very interesting move choice for Ophelia. I do wonder what that's all about. However, look at that, up and over. That's some great technical wrestling by Kotoka. I didn't know that she had that in her, but with all these German suplexes, she's got a power game, she's got a technical game, who would have thunk? Tags in Kotoka, who's just here to play the mind games. Let's see how those mind games get played. Quick drop kick right to the heart of Haru. Haru rolls out of the way. Is that a choke slam? Looks like a choke leg sweep, honestly. Very innovative, but still very effective. Looks like she stole something from her? I'm not entirely sure. Standard suplex. Haru's lifting her up, knee to the face. Stomps to the back and then goes and tags in Ophelia, who has two finishers. Both of them have two finishers on lock. This could spell the end of this match at some point. Up and over out of nowhere, luminary uppercut. That's one. That's two. Kicks out. Didn't even have to use resiliency. And that's important because Kotoka did not have resiliency there. And then takes out Kotoka too. If Ophelia is able to call her back up, or if Haru gets in here, they could take down Kotoka with ease. Ducked that, turned her over, used the big feather! She used the feather! One, but Kotoka right back up. She used the feather as a weapon! What is that thing made of? Oh, that's brilliant! She used the feather! But she couldn't do what she was about to do that time. Good DDT. Kotoka still staying in there, going for the pin. That's one. That's not even two. Haru, she's built different. As expected of a Phantom Thief. She tried to go for the feather again. You saw it. You saw it. She was going for it. Now that we know, she was like, you saw her cock back her head. She was ready to do it again. The devastating feather, right? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? She keeps trying to go for that feather, but she keeps missing. I don't know how you can miss with a feather that big, if I'm being completely honest. How you gotta get better at that? Double drop kick right there. Double leg drop kick. Oh, wait a minute. Kotoka's plotting. She's planning. She's dragging her over. Is she gonna make it all the way over there? She does. And now she might face a little bit of double team. What are these two gonna do? Using her as a projectile, launching her right into Haru. And she might be ready. Tossing her into the corner. Haru's on the verge of being stunned. And look at this. Down, over, kicks to the face. And she's setting up right after that. Big body chop. 1, 2. Not even resiliency. Signature move, not even resiliency. But Kotoka, Kotoka rather, now saying, I think I know what I need to do. That bowing DDT, head right to the mat. Skull through the feather, that's one. That's two. And Ophelia didn't do a thing. Haru forced to use resiliency on that one. Ophelia did nothing. Running Bulldog takes out Ophelia. If Kotoka's able to hit that move again, that could be curtains for this matchup. Rolling out of the way. Oh, she tried to hit that move again. She tried to hit the feather, but she wasn't able to do it. These two are fighting back and forth. Haru's lifted up. She's tossed onto the turnbuckle. She's tossed out to the side of the middle of the ring. And Kotoka's calling for it again. She's thinking about it again. Could she be going for that? Over, under, bow, DDT. Curtains closed. That's one. Ophelia got in there quick this time. Ophelia got in there quick this time. And now dragging over to the ropes. What does Kotoka have planned this time? Not for the legal competitor either. She's just trying to attack the girlfriend of Haru. And Haru, I don't know if she's going to be too happy about that. But what can she do if she gets caught with moves like this? Clyde really trying to run out of the way. He was like, I don't want to get kicked. A tag into Kotoka. Kotoka now in. the legal person. What is she thinking? Haru misses that kick, I'm sorry, that headbutt again. The feather will not hit. And she's going for this one more time. She's crawling, she says, second verse, same as the first, I got your girl, and now it's your turn. As we catch up with the chat, Ophelia didn't move, and Kotoko came running. Ophelia, stop staring at your girlfriend and help. She was like, she's so pretty when she's down. A kiss to the forehead. Oh, but the reversal! Oh, but the reversal! Oh my gosh! Sister Abigail reversed! Ran right through her. Trying to throw her into the corner. She does just that. Tag team maneuver in effect. Into the ropes. Up. Sky high and back to the mat. And now it is Haru versus Kotoka yet again. Oh, the reversal from out of nowhere. She's so pretty when she's down. Okay, you know what? Now that you've said that again, now that I've read what I've said, that does sound pretty sus, doesn't it? Haru on the verge of being stunned. She's got to do something about this. She does exactly something about that. Slapped her in the back of the head. Just disrespect at that point. Hits a choke slam on the poor girl. And very wisely, I thought, was going to make the tag, but just didn't. Instead, does that again. Same disrespect. Goodness gracious, Haru's got a whole bunch of disrespect in her. But when will her moxie prove to be her downfall? Will it prove to be her downfall is the real question, because now she's stunning Kotoka, and now she's on a roll. She's tagging in her partner. Ophelia is back in the action. I don't hear it, to be honest. I mean, what? Ridiculous. From the top rope, what is she thinking? What was she thinking? Ophelia, I guess she kind of rolled out of the way, but still, Ophelia, you probably shouldn't have gone for that one. Toss in the corner. Ooh, a reversal by Ophelia, much needed one too. What is she thinking from there? Goodness gracious! I don't think we've ever seen anybody just jump up there and do a move from the corner so quick, and she very stylishly goes into the pinfall, but Kotoko is right there to break it up. And there's that luminary uppercut out of nowhere. She going for the pin again, absolutely, but here to stop her with the quickness is Kotoko. With the absolute quickness and absolute unit, was trying to, I think, go for another luminary uppercut, but a reversal, it seems, by Kotoka. Able to get down and able to deliver some heavy blows to Ophelia. And hits that German suplex again. This may be the embodiment of Suplex City too. I think she had her hand on the rope, but I'm not sure if Clyde even saw it. I think Haru still did save this match. I'm not sure if Clyde saw that rope break. I'm not sure. I've returned. What happened to Noir's hat? The feather got big and she's used it as a weapon. She's used as a weapon. Up and over. German suplex of her own. Turnabout is fair play. Was that a rope break or a Luna? I'm not sure. It was definitely a rope break, but I don't know if Clyde saw it. Ooh! Rocked her with a single punch. Those are the heavy hands of Noir. Rocked her again with that punch. Haru standing tall. But just like that, up and over, fireman's carry onto the mat. Goes after the hat. Haru's got a little bit of an injury in her favor on her head, but into a pinfall. Ophelia, you're gonna come and break it up. She is. We've seen her not break it up before, but we'll see. Noir versus Haru submission match. Who was the dom in the? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I can only assume it was a rope break. Autocorrect almost made me say something nasty. You know, autocorrect does that sometimes, Sonic Gaming. Glad you caught it then, says Ezra. Let me see. My typos have calmed down for the most part. That's actually very shocking. Now you're saying terribly nasty things on purpose, though. Now you have no chill, and that kick from Haru. Nearly taking off the head. of poor Kotoka, and Ophelia very wisely taking out the other member of Twin Magic to try and create some separation, and then drinks in the celebration and the applause from the audience, but she's got to keep her head focused. She's got to keep her head focused because Kotoka over there celebrating as well, taking time to allow for her partner to get up, and that's wise. That's wise, because her partner won't be stunned for long now, and if she's lucky, she might be able to hit a finisher and take advantage of this situation. Over. No. Reversal. Changes the momentum. Deep arm drag by Ophelia. Tried at a running knee. Didn't quite work out. She fell into a pinfall. But that's just one. That's two. It's not resiliency though. But it was close because her arm just barely came up. Her shoulder just barely came up. And now on that middle rope, what is she thinking? Ooh, the kick. She's going to be able to get off whatever move she wants, but she took her time. She took too long. I think she saw her sister try and swipe at Ophelia. Maybe that distracted her a little bit, gave Ophelia the opportunity she needed. Noir running. Ooh, they're working together. She tried to use the feather. A reversal. A reversal. She dodged the feather. Got her knee up and dodged the feather, and look at the strength of Kotoka. We've seen it on display this entire match with all of these suplexes. Boom! Haru's hurting. And Haru's hurting bad. But how is this gonna play out? Haru tossed into the ropes. Runs through Kotoka. Tried to go for that clothesline. Shot to the back. And we've seen this from her before. Dodges out of the way, kicks to the face, and a groggy Haru is perfect prime positioning to get hit by nothing, to get hit by nothing, or just another stalling suplex? No, yep, stalling suplex, the deep squats. The deep squats. Wait, I just realized I suggested Noir fighting against Haru herself. You did say those were your words? Noir versus Shadow Haru. Which, I mean, would be correct. Did she just unstun herself? Yeah, she said, nah, I'm done being stunned here. She's too powerful. She's stronger than we ever would have known. Swinging neckbreaker into, goodness gracious, a splash. If it went into a pin too, that could have been a beautiful pinning combination. But instead, Kotoka has other plans. Wants to drag Haru back over to her sister, does not get the opportunity. Haru hits the feather! One. Clyde sees that rope break though. Clyde does see that rope break. So you know what? Perhaps he is doing his job. Perhaps he is doing his job. That being said, on the other side, I think Kotoka was stunned. Stunned on the outside. This is... Ooh, I was gonna say it's trouble, but she just hit that bowing DDT, and that could be curtains because Ophelia's distracted. One, and she grabbed the rope. She pulled herself all the way over to the rope. Oh my gosh. The ropes have been the saving grace of many, but that move is truly horrendous, and she's going for it again. Rivenashine said, alright, never mind, Clyde, you're forgiven. And really quickly into Sister Abigail. No reversal this time. Everyone's back on their feet, though, and that is indeed not even one. Ophelia, now a little bit wiser, saying, alright, you know what? If I gotta break things up, I gotta break things up. And this is that super kick, I think, actually kicked too high. She didn't even crawl. She was like, nah. Last time I took my time and Haru hit that reversal. I'm just gonna say, hey, let's just get it. And then there's Ophelia and an audience member, member's hands. Fair enough. Oh, is she setting up for the beautiful? Is she going for the long turn? Oh, she was going for that super luminary uppercut, but she gets tackled from the apron. Goodness gracious. Still up on her feet, and she says, I guess this one will have to do. Very quickly. That's one. That's two. Admittedly, Kotoka was almost a little bit too slow, and if this one hits, and it does, Kotoka is in trouble. Kotoko, I think just Kotoka's in trouble. Granted, the only one who's really in, like, immense trouble right now is oh my gosh, springboard 450 splash! Ophelia's cooking out here! She's cooking! She's nasty with it! Oh my gosh! Tagging and Haru said, alright, I pulled out all of my tricks, it's time for you to go. She said, it's time for you to go. Super kick, she hits it this time. What does she have planned? Oh my gosh, the axe kick! Basically decapitating poor Kotoka. The popcorn might as well with how tense this match has been, right? Oh, look at that one-hit wonder. The beauty shot. Goodness gracious. And it looks like she's going for it again. Beauty shot. Oh no, she's gonna concuss the poor girl. Someone's gotta get Kotoka out of there. You gotta tag out Kotoka. Oh my gosh. Beauty shot after beauty shot. And what does she have planned now? Haru said, get on up. I know you don't know where you are right now, but still get on up. The pinpoint missile drop kick. Goodness gracious. But somehow, someway, she's still able to get a hit in on Haru. But Haru ready for her, waiting for her. Standard suplex. And Kotoka trying to very warily get up to her feet. It ain't working that easily. She's gonna get easily dragged over to the corner. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Kotoka able to get out of that. And maybe Haru's gonna be the one to get put in the corners. Instead, no. Haru getting out too. This is a battle of the two most injured competitors in this matchup. And that injury just might keep going because they keep dropping poor Kotoka on her back. But she's firing back. She's still not giving up. She's still got fight in her. And as long as she's got fight in her, she can win this match. This is one half of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. Kotoka. Can she still come back for her team in this fight? Ophelia's got another uppercut, so, you know, one can hope that she can come back, but if she gets lifted up right now, it could be bad news. Tossed over, pinpoint drop kick, just like her lover from the top rope, except she did it while standing. Stomp to the elbow. This is wrestling. It gets more brutal the longer the fight goes on. That is facts. The wear and tear on these competitors' bodies, you can now see Kotoka starting to really feel it almost everywhere at this point. Her arms, and we know that the legs have been a matter of targets sometimes for Ophelia. Oh. But she's still building. Well, she's not building for too much longer because, is that like the Riptide? No, look at that, the reversal. Uses her, what little body weight she has to reverse that movement, and she gets hit with a reversal as well. Poorly timed because up and down onto the top of her head, forced to roll out of the ring. Kotoka in trouble. And Ophelia going after Kotoka, but Kotoka ready for her. Ready, waiting for her, but was not ready for that second hit. These drop kicks by Ophelia have been nothing less than brutal. Goes for a quick pin, and honestly, with the offense that's been done on poor Kotoka, it is over. It is over. Oh my gosh. They destroyed Kotoka. She must have been concussed, rather. Think about it. She had resiliency. They beat her so bad, she couldn't even use her resiliency. Goodness gracious. Someone get her to the back and check on her. You hate to see it, but you do have to congratulate Noirphelia. They came through and they're showing what they can do. Thinking, hey, maybe we beat the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. Maybe we deserve a title shot in the future. We'll see. We will see. Beat her so bad she couldn't use resiliency. That is tragic. Electric me back in real quick. Excellent. Twin Magic are graceful losers, even joining Noirphelia, a little aftermath party. I was gonna say, I don't think those competitors hate each other in the slightest. I think they are all, honestly, very good friends, the both of them. I bet you know, family versus, lovers. It was a little quarrel that they had, but you know what? It was fantastic. Let me set up this timer scene real quick. Where is that? Yeah, put that right there. And then put that right there. Yep. Alright, let's actually drag this out, because there's no reason it should be this far down. Y'all know what it's time for. It's our first Beat the Clock challenge, and a match that you all were extremely excited about when it got announced just earlier today. It is Beat the Clock. It's Sonic, and in his AWE debut, it is as Cowboy AV so eloquently put it, it's Knuckles. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have ourselves a good time, aren't we? Let me actually start the match, actually. Here, put that right there. Excellent. Whew! Sonic and Knuckles, baby. Y'all, who is it gonna be? Sonic has to fight Eggman in about 8 days at Brawloween. But we'll see who's actually gonna be there. Let me see. Yes, perfect. We can watch Cha-Cha in as you guys continue your votes, taking the scene by storm. We had, and let me just double check real quick. Yeah, we're good. Taking the universe by storm. Sonic the Hedgehog came out of nowhere, entered a battle royale. As I take this jacket off because it's getting a little bit warm. Whew. It's been fantastic to see Sonic the Hedgehog come out of nowhere to do what he does best and beat Eggman. That's exactly what he wants to do. Beat the what? Beat the clock. Beat the clock. Beat the clock. Ridiculous. Luna says a classic showdown. Let me guess, did Eggman somehow trick Knuckles into fighting Sonic? Probably so. Probably so. I would assume so, actually. It's the captain of the Misadventures of Flapjack. You're right. Oh, Captain Knuckles. You're right, Matthew Glover. I do get that reference. I acknowledge your reference. He hates that hedgehog. Caught you in 4K Cherry Berry. Nothing. Wait a minute. Goodness gracious. And then coming out to the same music, apparently. Jeez Louise. It is Knuckles. Look, he's already coming out, getting ready to fight. He's got his Knuckles on lock. Who would have thunk? Knuckles is here. Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. What the? What's wrong with his face? You know what's wrong with his face? No, what's right with his face? Let's see how this man's does. He's ready for it. Smash TBH. Now hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Wait just a moment here. I don't know about all that. wait just a gosh darn second. Let's get this Beat the Clock challenge right. Good luck to you, Knuckles. Good luck to you, Sonic. Sonic, you need this one. If anyone can win a match fast, I would think it would be you. And the match begins. Sammy on the ready too. Here we go. We love to see Sammy out here doing his job, but Sonic's got to win this one, and he's got to win it fast. It is Beat the Clock. I feel like I've seen something I shouldn't have. Well, I mean, Knuckles is here. This is the match that everyone wanted to see, Sonic versus Knuckles. In a battle of who would win, the mans who can punch like nobody's business, and honestly, that's exactly what he's doing. He's just punching that hedgehog. Most of his attacks so far have just been punching him. Sammy, where's your blue outfit? Sammy doesn't have his bow tie anymore. Y'all don't think that the knives robbed Sammy? Y'all don't think that the knives robbed Sammy of his shirt and tie? No, they wouldn't. Not Sammy. They robbed Sammy. Not Sammy. They mugged our ref. No, I saw it. You saw it happen, and you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. That's our guy, Sammy. You're right. He's not wearing his tie. He likes to come out here dapper. Clyde, he just wears his stripes. That's fine, but Sammy likes to be out here dapper and do his thing. Look at that. The quick moves by Sonic and the kick to the chest. That's the power of Sonic. His legs are his bread and butter. Out of nowhere, Knuckles tried to hit that beautiful punch, but Sonic, he's just too fast for him. He's just too fast for him off the ropes. Goodness gracious, off that bottom rope, hit a Panama Sunrise, spiking his head into the mat. Knuckles taking it outside of the ring, which is great for the beat the clock for Eggman. Eggman's probably looking on saying, ah, yes, excellent. That hedgehog's about to get beat. Even better, I would say Eggman would be thinking. However, Sonic is not going to let that happen with such ease, busting Knuckles open early. Knuckles, poor Knux. And then, don't what? Don't what? Bread and butter sounds good right now, or should I say blueberry cake? Hold on. Okay, no, hold on. We need to take a pause here. Hold on a minute. Kuzusoda, hold on a minute. Bad? That's better? Is it better? It's slightly better. You know what? It is a lot better. It is a lot better. But it's still bad. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna get back to the action. Punch right to the jaw. What looked like a Superman punch. Sonic's already down. No resiliency yet, but Knuckles is admittedly winning this fight. He's calling for Sonic to get back up. Tried to go for a KO punch. Didn't do it, just missed it. Sonic ducked it. But Knuckles staying on top of it. Sonic with a punch of his own. Toss in the corner. What is he thinking? Face right to the turnbuckle. And he is hurting. If Knuckles and Sonic... Ooh, wait a minute! You turn away for a second and Sonic's right back in this thing. 1, 2, he moves so fast! And Knuckles forced to burn resiliency, but Sonic... Goodness gracious! Into the pinfall. 1, 2... Knuckles still kicks out. Sonic's like, what do I have to do here? And if you think about fast, he is winning this one very fast so far. Especially if this move hits. Pinball Sonic, but Knuckles gets out of the way. Knuckles out of the way, hits a mid-rope drop kick, springboard drop kick on his own. But Sonic able to fire back. Knuckles just can't catch a break. Except he reverses that suplex. Clotheslines Sonic from behind. Stomps his back. But Sonic with those kicks, his quick feet. It looks like Knuckles stopped him from going to the springboard again. That seems to be Sonic's favorite place to go. But look at that quickness. The quickness from Sonic. He's just so fast. He's too fast. And I'm sure Eggman is watching from the back. He's saying, oh no, I am terrified, devastated. And that move, that capture move, sends Knuckles, ooh, not flying because he dodged that kick. Sonic dodging that knee. Face to the mat. My gosh. He's up, he's over. Pinball Sonic, and this match might be donezo. 1, 2, 3. 5 minutes and 17 seconds. My gosh, Sonic destroyed Knuckles. He was fast. He was fast. That's him. He was fast. That boy, he's fast. I knew it. I knew in my heart of hearts that he would be fast, and now Eggman has a task. Do you know what Eggman has to do? He has to beat Q-Taro. Q-Taro Burgerberg in 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Oh no. Oh, Eggman. I know he's backstage just looking on. He's looking. He is staring at that screen. He is staring at that screen. He's staring at Sonic's face and he's saying, Oh, I hate that hedgehog. However, we got a 6-woman tag team match, and we don't know what the match type is gonna be. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out, because I do believe it is about time I introduce to you. I guess you guys won't be on the screen for this, but I mean, I guess I could put you on the screen real quick. Hold on. Let me grab you guys from here. Where are y'all? You're here? Yeah. We've got a spin. Put this there. Move y'all to under there. A little bit higher. Yeah. And then drop that to there. Great. Perfect. Now, Wa-cha-chas, because it is the Matchmaker 3000. We have a hockey fight, tornado tag elimination, a dojo match, TLC, a tag team Hell in a Cell, and War Games. And so, between the Racket of Solm and Blades of the Ages with their mystery partner, let's find out what this match is gonna be. The wheel doth spin. It goes round and it goes round. It's circling round, and it looks like we're going War Games. Ladies and gentlemen, War Games is our answer. Put it back. I'm all right. Let's hopefully I have the War Games set up, because we'll see about that. All right, here we go. Yeah, we gotta hold on. Let me send a message first. Gotta make a quick call. Yeah, Sammy. War Games. So bottom floor. War Games Arena. Yeah, we're good. Is it set? Okay, file some of the audience over there for me, okay? Tell them it's War Games. Alright. Thank you, Sammy. Alright, love you. You're a babe. Thank you. Toodaloo. Thank you. Hang up. Thank you. Alright, bet. They will be ready for War Games. Thanks to Sammy. Sammy's got us set. Alright. Ooh, man. I'm so happy. War Games. I wasn't expecting War Games, but it's gonna be a good time. Put that right there, and put that right there. The advantage at random. Let me make sure Sammy's in charge of this match, because I don't trust anybody else to be in charge of this match, to be completely honest. I don't even know who's gonna be the partner of our fools over here. Fade away. There we go, and then Sammy should be our ref. Man, Sammy really doesn't have his bow tie. You hate to see it. I'll remember that. I'm gonna have to fight somebody for that. Anyway, I hope y'all are ready, because it's about to be War Games. Let me give you guys your poll. Here. And give me this. It is War Games. That is what the wheel gave us. It loaded rather quickly too, because Sammy set us up. You love to see it. The Racket of Solm, or Blades and Company, I suppose, because they have one person and I don't know who it's gonna be, but we're about to find out right here, right now. It is War Games. And Electric Song. War Games.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match.
That's right.
The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit.
Never seen anyone exit the cage.
The War Games begin!
War Games. Let's see how it goes. Who's coming out first is the real question. For their teams.
Introducing first.
The Tables Champion coming out first.
From New York.
Okay.
The Pure Honor Champion.
Okay.
Tim Marie.
Tamara. Coming out here first, you love to see it. Good on her. But who is Tamara coming out first with? It is War Games action. It is going to be one of the greatest matches we've ever seen. Can we spot who? Okay, we see those two. I mean, we know. I need to see who's in that other cage. I don't know who the third person is. Still can't really see them. Okay, game. I guess we just won't know. Abe, we got to talk. Why did you call Sammy Babe? I called him Babe. I called him a babe. He is a babe. Because Sammy's a babe, let's be honest. I said, hey, Sammy, you're a babe. Thank you. Hopefully War Games will help heal my heart. I just finished Sky. Wait, hold on. The heart is in the way. The little heart emoji. There we go. Sky first chapter. I'm in emotional distress. Oh my gosh. Well, I know whose music this is. Lo and behold, Mithra's coming out first.
Representing damage control.
And I'll tell you what, Mithra is the heavy-handed one. We have the two semi-power. Okay. Alright, Mithra, calm down with that. Take it easy on our camera crew. Come on, Mithra. Miss me with that. Calm down. A babe? Yeah, same as a babe. Monica, remember what the blades, when the blades robbed Yuri? Oh, it could be Monica. Or it could just be Yuri. It's a table. Wonder how much AW had to offer to let NXT borrow their War Games chamber. Oh, we keep it in the we keep it one floor lower than our other two sets. We just stole it. But don't tell Shawn Michaels. Don't tell Shawn. They don't use it anymore, so we have it. It's ours. Oh man. To be fair, after how last time ended when she was in the ring, I'd be mad too. Fair enough. I bet it's Miku. I'm calling Shawn. Don't you dare call Shawn. HBK doesn't need to know. But we're starting off. It's Mithra versus Tamara. Tamara's still banged up. She shouldn't really be banged up after, you know, the last time. Because the last time she fought, she was just fine. She decimated Yuri. But right now, she might be getting decimated by Mithra. And this honestly might be a worst case scenario for Tamara, knowing that Tamara's going to have to go 8 days from now, Brawloween. Remember that. Keep that in mind. She has to. She has to fight. So she can't aggravate whatever injury she's already got. Shawn, Avi stole your cage. Yeah, and I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. That's probably Monica. If it's not Monica, we're good. Wonder if someone will get the weapons. That looks like a Doki Doki Literature Club uniform based on the blade. It does? Yeah, it does. The blue skirt with the like kind of like brownish gray or maybe grayish brown top or jacket. I just can't tell which of them it is. For all we know, it could even be Natsuki. It could be Sayori. Nope, that's Monica. Nope, that's Monica. Look, you guys. I don't want to think that it's Monica. I really don't want to think that it's Monica. It's always Monica, just Monica. It might be Monica. I think it might be Monica. I saw the Hunger Games. I saw it today. I was very enthused and enamored by Cowboy Avi. That hat should have been mine, first of all. It was me versus Fried Avi in the finals. It should have been me. But you know what? He wears it well, so, you know, I can't be too mad at him. Wrong team, girl, wrong team. And coming out next is Maren. The War Games advantage goes to Team Tamara. So Mithra might be in a little bit of trouble next because in 10 seconds she might have to face off against the coolest kick in town. Something that could have spelled to be, you know, a little bit of a downfall for her. They're wearing Mithra down quick, but the reversal there, and out comes Maren. She is in this matchup, and she immediately says, oh, we're gonna need some weapons in here. We're gonna need some weapons. Gets a sledgehammer. Sledgy. Excellent first pick. Is she going to get anything else? No, she says, all I need is that sledgehammer. Let's break some skulls. Let's bash some skulls. Doesn't even go to use it. Says, I have to protect my princess first. tosses Mithra all the way over, and in sync they move towards her. A shot there. Oh, she's kind of holding her own, to be honest. But for how much longer can she hold her own? Big time elbow to the face. Tries to go for a punch, but hits a kick instead on Marin. But now the numbers game is getting to poor Mithra. Elbow right to the face, and things are about to spell disaster if she's not able to come up clutch against the Racket of Solm here. She could be the target. She might have the target painted on her back. A big time Hurricane Rana. She kips right back up. Doesn't get any big move there. Instead, gets whipped into the middle section of the rings and taunted by Tamara. Glitched through the ropes. Still glitching through the ropes. Her poor ankle, her poor knee is still in the ropes. They're out now. Rolls to the other side. Rolls right to Tamara's feet. And we'll see how this plays out. Let me see. Something Monica, of course, is Monica. Goodness gracious, Marin tried to hit a high-risk maneuver. Didn't work out in her favor. Instead, lifts Mithra up. And Mithra able to get the reversal, actually holding her own when it's 2-on-1. And she's about to have her tag team partner, Pyra, join her in this fight. Alright, let me see. Luna, we may need to talk with them about it. Marin is here. It's automatically a fire match. I'm very disappointed in you, Blades. Wait. Wait, this would mean that the Blades are allies with Knives. So, like, I mean, like, you know, maybe Monica's not with Knives. Like, clearly, okay, let's be honest, that's Monica up there. Let's be completely clear. Of course it is, but maybe she's not allied with Knives. You know? Maybe not. She's probably allied with Knives. Big splash. Alright, Pyra's trying to tend to the audience. She's like, alright, I know y'all like tables. Let me throw you a bone. Monica's with Knives. Don't be delusional, LeadAvi. Fairy, see, look. It might not be true. It's probably true, but it might not be true. A kick to the top of the skull. Marin is now getting kicked out of her mind. The person with the coolest kick in town is being devastated by kicks herself, and the sledgehammer that Marin never used is now in the hands of one of her greatest rivals. And Pyra drops it. The Blades were tables? I mean, Monica has a good reason to join Knives since her world is literally a simulation. Fair enough. Avi has entered Lululand. Lululand every single time. Knives getting another cheater, deleting obstacles. Don't hurt Marin. But with that DDT, it looks like they're hurting Marin. And it looks like they might be hurting the princess too. Tamara's up and she's down onto the knee in a kip up from Mithra. This is the dangerous side of these two that we've seen over and over again. They are incredibly tough tag team competitors. And with that, Blades clash. Marin's knocked out and it's a 2v1 essentially for Tamara. Is she going to be able to hold her own? It might look like it if she goes after Pirates. No, she's actually going to save Marin. Which is honestly wise. It's a smart decision because Panette's about to come out and make things in their advantage again. And here comes Panette. Panette? It looked like she got out of the cage early. She started running. Alright, we got a steel chair. Panette says, alright, let's get some steel in here. Steel in this action. And up, cutter by Pyra. Luckily, the match has not started and won't start until who we assume to be Monica. And it's Monica. Gets in here. Avi, how many more weapons will be added? I'm guessing yes. Well, from the looks of it and, you know, thinking about who's putting weapons in here now, the answer is yes. We already got 2 whole tables. 2 whole tables in here. Table, what are you? Oh my gosh! That chair almost put that table through the other table. Goodness gracious, toss that over to the other ring as well. Panette is out here saying, alright, we gonna brawl. And if there were ever someone who knew that there was a brawl about to happen, it would be Pyra. I'm sorry, Panette. And Pyra, on the other hand, is getting decimated by Panette as she walks into the ring. And now the Blades are in full control. I'm sorry, Solm. The Rack of Solm's in full control. The Blades of the Ages are about to get things evened up because Panette took a while. Panette took a whole long time to get all these weapons in here, which means they don't have much time to capitalize on their advantage. That means Monica's coming out very soon. Monica's coming out very soon. Justice, Chair and Justice number 4, they're there, right? Y'all, Panette was throwing that table at Tamara, right? Okay, she was. Ooh! Panette just got in here and she just immediately got hit with that that tombstone lung blower. It's not looking especially great, really, for anybody at this point. It's about an even match if you pay attention to just damage. But we also have to pay attention because, well, let me tell you, first of all the music is broke when you get into war games because, you know, technically we shouldn't be doing this outside of a, you know, a normal war games arena, but we're here. I feel like Monica would have Iba's finisher. There's Monica, just ignore. Monica using a different Monica's theme, which I think is really funny. Took the words right out of my mouth. Monica, we haven't seen her in a long, long time. But she's standing there and she's watching and waiting for this match to... she's just watching. It looks like she's not even really working with the blades for real. Now she is. A slam! A rock bottom essentially through the table! Mithra, goodness gracious, was just destroyed! Double stomp to the midsection. And now on the other side, it is Panette versus Pyra. And Monica looks like she's going right after Marin. Heavy chops into a captured German suplex. Even looks like she gripped her from, like, between the thigh. Pyra has that steel chair. Panette stops her from picking it up. And now Monica's really throwing these tables all over the place. I guess she knows she doesn't want to get put through a table. She says, as long as there's no table where I am, you better believe it. Look, we're pretty sure Monica's with the Nye's Reformation Project. Yeah, I'm not here for it. But maybe she's not. She probably is. But look at that! It didn't work out because they are in the middle of that beautiful move which quickly takes down Mithra. Pyra stuck on the outside, just kind of slumped in the corner there. They have the numbers advantage. And if they can get off some finishers, they could end this match rather quickly. Monica tossed into the middle. Tamara's got something planned. If I do declare, she's climbing all the way to the top. She's gonna stand right up. She's staring a stunned Mithra in the eyes. Big splash from the heavens into the pinfall. 1, 2, and it's resiliency. Goodness gracious. Mithra. Goodness gracious. And she's gonna hit it. Sandstorm! This could be the end of the match. That might be it. Mithra has been through a table. She's taken a major splash, and she still kicks out. I think she caught that attempt for another sandstorm, too. She still kicks out. And gets caught in... Blades clash. There's a sleeper hold, and we've seen War Games end with a sleeper hold before. That's a 1 count, that's a 2 count. Tamara also has to use resiliency. On the other side, it is anybody's game. It is Tamara versus Mithra. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. And that's that brutal submission that we've seen before from Panette, forcing Pyra to burn her resiliency as well. And another big-time maneuver could cause Tamara on the other side to catch that pin. That's 2, and that is another kick out. It is chaos in War Games. A table precariously placed. Are we about to see Mithra use that table? I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Monica's down for the pinfall. She's not really hurt at all. Just a 1 count. And I think on the other side, we saw a big-time maneuver. It might have been Sandstorm, and it might have been the end of the match because Tamara wins it for her team. Racket of Solm proving their worth again. Proving their worth again. Your tag team champions and your tables champions, the Racket of Solm, are still dominating the ladies division. Congratulations to them. Nobody could have been prepared for War Games, but when you have a bond like those three do, you're always prepared for war, and you're always prepared for War Games. You love to see it. Yeah, Marin, and the other two? What do you mean? They're all great. Never been so glad to be wrong. And that's why they're all holding goal. It isn't restarting. No, I told you guys I had a plan to stop any ridiculous restarts. And I'm not gonna say what it is in risk of somebody finding out what those plans are. So I'm gonna stay quiet about this and just say, hey, let me cook. That's all I'm gonna say. But so far it's working. Wait, I'm 4 for 4. Look at you guys. Hey, I was gonna say, give me your counts. Let me see your counts in chat real quick. Let me see your counts. In terms of your predictions so far. I want to see those counts. This is the best betting I've ever done. Things aren't shenaniganing, thankfully. 2 for 2, 2 out of 4, 1 for 3, it says Maxio. 3-0 currently, Mikey. Good picks, good picks. Oh man, last man standing. Let me see. This has been a great night so far. Let's not forget that Daddy and Dottore have a match tonight too. Ew. Don't remind me. Also, hi, welcome in Maxia. How you doing on this fine Friday? With not Friday-Davy, with Wednesday-Davy. That's me. Friday-Davy is doing his cowboy things, and you know what? He's living his best life, so I can't be too mad for him. I just wish it were my life instead. But I digress. We got last man standing. It's Avi. It's Aznir. Let's see who wins this one. Let me give you guys your poll. I'm 50-50, but I kind of changed my mind after seeing Monica. You know what? Fair enough. But you know what? She didn't play dirty. In fact, the Blades have never played dirty either. Maybe Monica was just backstage and they were like, we need a partner. Are you free? Maybe we just have a big old misunderstanding here, you know? You know, innocent until proven guilty. I don't think we have proof that she's guilty yet. Let's see how this goes. It's Avi and Aznir. It's last man standing. Let's see how this goes. I'm going with Aznir. Sorry, Avi. Now look. If I had to guess, I think I would go for Aznir too, if I'm being completely honest.
Last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in at
Ryan says I hate Thursday, Friday, I don't know about. Wednesday is best Davy. You're dang right I am. You're dang right. Friday is pretty cool. I let him cook sometimes. He's pretty good. Boo this man. Let me see. I hope it's a misunderstanding. I guess we'll see. We will see. Yeehaw. Friday is Southern just like me. A lot of boos for the United States Aviator. Pancakes suck, waffles better. Now hold on a minute. That's just blasphemy. Now just wait just a moment. Now there's being you can dislike the man's all you want, but saying that's outlandish, Kuzusoda. That's outlandish. Last man standing, the count of 10 can be like 10 centuries depending on how much pain they've delivered. French toast on top, baby. French toast is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But don't tell the other AV, that is pretty delicious. Anthony Sub says, look, you're the only one we don't let cook. Now hold on, wait a minute. Why me? Aznir, welcome in. Good luck to you. Y'all should look, I'm cooking right now, and there haven't been any restarts, any crazy match restarts ever since I started cooking in the background, which has really only been 1 week. So they could happen again still, but like I think hopefully I'm still cooking, you know. But I'm not gonna say anything more about that. But just on the back end, let me cook, bro. Let me cook. Why you're cooking? Is the reason Void appeared? Now hold on, I feel like that was a combination of our cookings because I think a combination of our cookings. I don't take full responsibility for that. Now that it's over, I don't take full responsibility for that. No, not now. Converge music. Oh yeah, we let Aznir keep that music because we hate Void, but that song is a banger. I'm hungry now. I'm getting a snack. Wednesday, that was totally you. I don't recall. My memory's a little bit hazy. I think it was all of us together. I think half of us said, yeah, restart the match, and then the other half said, don't. I said, yeah, we gotta beat the repairman. Well, honestly, maybe we should have just sat down and talked with because he seems like a pretty chill guy. I hate to say it, but he seems kind of chill now. Which is ridiculous. Am I gonna let him in? No. But I'll sit down and have like a cup of tea with him. He's okay. He's okay. Boss is still incredibly aggressive, but like, he's alright. He's at it again with his gaslighting. I hate the repairman. Says Ribbon and Shine. Hot ass daddy. We don't like that. We don't like it. In fact, says Pie, but we don't like that either. That song belongs to Aznir now. Ryan says the song is also trauma to everyone, especially now. I don't know if now has any trauma anymore. I think she's lost it. The repairman and I have been on good terms. Yeah, I think the repairman is cool. See, everyone else is like vibing with the repairman now. Ribbon, I think you gotta like take a step back and realize that maybe the repairman, well, I was gonna say, you know, the repairman hasn't done too much bad stuff. The people who let him in have done bad things, but the repairman himself hasn't really done too much bad stuff. If we like take a step back and think about it, maybe we've been like misdiagnosing that problem for a long time. You know? That might be the case. Repairman's a smash, still hate him though, oh my gosh. Kuzu said, might have been gaslighting me for about a year, but we're still chill now. Luna says, why would you trust the repairman? Would you trust the repairman to repair your TV? I don't often watch TV on my TV. I'll usually watch it on my computer screens. However, no, I don't think so. I don't think I would. Anyway, let's talk. Get Wednesday off. He's talking good about the repairman. No. So like, you know, he's like, if you asked me before, you know, summertime, I would have been like, the repairman, he's down here. But like after AV Mania, I'm like, you know what, he's here-ish. He's like down here. He's still low, but like, you know, he's alright. He's okay. They're kind of just staring at each other. What's going on? And here we have LeadAvi and Aznir in their natural habitat. Watch as they simply stare at each other, watching, waiting for one to make a move. Who will act first? Maybe it will be neither of them. Perhaps they're simply taking a break. Perhaps they're staring deep into each other's hearts, into each other's souls. One knowing that one gets rolled and the other doesn't. They've had many shenanigans over the years. In their eyes they lock. They think about all those shenanigans that have happened. It has been fantastic. It has been great. However, they know that this fight can't last forever. They have to go in action against each other, but who will move first? Perhaps neither of them. Perhaps we're trapped here for all of eternity. I guess we can only simply wait and see. Alright, I'm gonna put myself in. Here, I'm a hop in here real quick. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in here real quick. Just we're gonna control our assignment here. Put me in. Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all want to have a little bit of fun? You'll follow me out here, right? Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. Let's have a little bit of fun. If you know, we have to like when we have moments like these where I have to put myself in, I'm gonna make it worth our while, and I'm gonna do things that the AI doesn't typically do. So here we go. I think that's gonna be our new thing. Whenever I have to jump in, we're gonna do some things that the AI never usually does. So they're fighting in the audience. Or not. Well, my bad. I guess they don't want to do that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, dimensional shift. Aznir's actually destroying in this fight. This better become a YouTube shirt. It probably will. It probably will. That's it is hilarious, but oh man, Aznir is in full control of this battle. I think Aznir knew the one weakness match of the United States Aviator, one that I think is still harkening back on the back of his psyche. Now hold on. Wait a minute. Or is AV cooking? That's the real thing. That is the real thing. They saw what happened with Glitch Keeper, not again. Fair enough. You see, but he went on the other side. You can't get onto the other side. I'm not entirely sure how he got over there. But it was potentially the start of something bad. Ooh! From the skies, you know how tall Aznir is? And fell all the way back to the mat. Man. LeadAvi slowly getting up. Now, LeadAvi does have a signature as a finisher, so Aznir could be in trouble if LeadAvi's able to get those things off, but getting them off is going to be difficult against the multi-dimensional beast that is Aznir. He's turning around. Tossed into the corner. LeadAvi was thinking about something, is not going to be able to get it off. And Aznir just with a clothesline, toying with the United States Aviator. He thought long and hard about what his match type was going to be. He thought, he waited. Yeah, I think LeadAvi found out. Last man standing is the last thing he wanted to hear. Double-handed choke slam. My gosh. And Aznir doesn't wait for the count. He says, get back up. Spinning side slam. Goodness gracious. I think every AV felt that. As Aznir looks down and says, how did that feel, young Aviator? It didn't feel good. If I felt it and every other AV felt it, oh man, my whole back. Count of 4, AV still has a lot of fight left in him. I don't know if he has a lot of fight after that because we're at a 5 count already. 6. 7. Oh, could this be it? 8. No, LeadAvi able to get up at 8, but Aznir is ready for it. And he's going for it again. Dimensional shift. LeadAvi is having flashbacks, trauma to AV Mania 1. Already at a 5 count, his poor back. After all the heavy offense, Aznir celebrating early, knowing, I believe, that the United States Aviator is not going to make it up again by the count of 10. We're already at a 9 count, and it looks like that is... He just got up too! No!
Here is your winner.
And in their best of 3, that is 1 point to the United States Aviator and 1 point to Aznir. At Brawloween, they settle it in one final match. 1 second too late. Aznir wins by a millisecond. It is true. But man, if only they fought outside. If only they fought outside. Incredible. Truly incredible. I'm furious. That hurt me, my back, my whole back. Aznir, now, I think the world now knows LeadAvi's weakness is last man standing matches. They know, everyone knows now, and I don't know if that's the best thing that we need to know. I think that's the last thing. That is the last thing that needs to be public information. However, here we are. And they refuse to fight outside, and I think that's funny. I think they did it just to pester me, but I do kind of find it kind of hilarious too. I'm not gonna lie. How they were down there, they did one move and Aznir was like, nope. Never betting on him again. Now hold on a minute. I would have bet on me 1,000 times over and I would have been wrong. Kuzusoda time. It is Kuzusoda's grandest wish. RNG has set this up for us. It is tag team action. It is Kuzusoda versus Nice, the NRP. There's your poll. Make your selection. Let's catch up with the chat for a second after we click that, and start this matchup, and watch Cha-Cha's electric us back in, actually. Let me see. I'm happy, but also very afraid. He hit AV with the Hirandao, or something of that, something of that nature. It's Kuzusoda, and they are here together. The Ultimate Pimp and the Slingshot Warrior. Look at them together. Vibing together. The boys. Look at that. They're here. Here we go. Let me see. Kuzusoda's dreams are coming true. I can't believe it. But I'm also very happy. Time for likely shenanigans. Kuzusoda, baby. Tag team match. Playa. Godspeed, Kuzusoda. Are they coming out together? Of course they're coming out together. But Kazuichi and the backhand Pie Soda versus... I'm sorry, Kuzusoda rather, versus Pindo at the fight before Christmas, half joking. The backhand, you mean the pimp hand? No, / serious. Ridiculous. Let me see. I can't believe it, but I'm also so happy. RNG gave you this, but RNG also gave us the other two who would be in this match, and that's not great. At least, you know what? At least they're alone. At least they're alone. Alright, some BS is gonna happen. You know what? Part of me believes that, and you know, you hate it. It's the ringing. Time to lower the volume. Yeah, nice. They're trying to use that to break into your mind. They're trying to use that to take your mind over. And I hate it. Also very delicious. Help, it's so funny seeing the doctor's drip. And then Midori. Span some booze, you guys. Hey, you know what? Fair. Boo hiss. Booze and hiss, you better believe. It's okay, guys. I'm a TV head without the TV. Doesn't affect me. Wait a minute. So you're just... you're just a person without a head? That's unfortunate. All the booze, I made my stance clear. I'm against knives, but I won't take any active measure against them. That's not Clyde trying to trying to call his ex-BF Avi his ex-best friend. That's my guy. I still love Clyde. We're homies. Sometimes we play spades. I should know, or rather, I should always be thankful. Thanking rather the game for putting this together. So thanks, game. Does that make you just a body then, Ribbon? Right. You think my actual head was real? Dun dun dun. Boo, these guys stink. Yeah, well, you know what? Have we ever really seen either of them? But we haven't seen Midori actually fight. We've seen the doctor fight. We've seen Dottore fight. And you know what? Dottore stinks. And you know what? At least the referee that we have here isn't that same filthy referee we always see. The one who's always involved in these nice shenanigans so far. Although, you know what? I'm not sure how to feel about this referee. But Fuyiko starting this matchup against Daddy Midori. It is a strong battle. Open hand strike. Is this going to be a pedigree? No, it's going to be a slam onto the knee instead. Goodness gracious. Fuyiko's got to get some offense in, and I don't know if he's going to be able to against the doctor, but just maybe he will. Toss him to the corner. What does he got planned? Knees. He's using that energy. He's got that small, almost gremlin-like energy. He's like, don't mess with me or Kazuichi. Don't mess with my partner. Don't ever do such a thing. Look at that knees to the midsection. And Kazuichi is watching on as Fuyiko tags him in. Kazuichi now, here. That would have been a fast pedigree, right? Goodness gracious. Gremlin energy is the best. Nice, poisoned our water supply, burnt our crops, and delivered a plague upon our houses. They did? Kazuichi in there quick on the doctor. 2 count already. Alright, boys, let's go. Alright, boys, let's go. Hold on, they're cooking. Golden Gamer says, yo, that's an interesting hat on Kazuichi. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Kazuichi is the ultimate pimp, baby. And the ultimate pimp says, let me get a pimp hat, a super kick to the back of the head. A super kick to the back of the head. Doctor tries to respond with a kick of his own, but instead, knee to the face. And what is this? An axe kick? I didn't even know that was in Kazuichi's wheelhouse. Quick tag in to Fuyuhiko. These quick tags saving all of their energy. Fuyuhiko not completely healed up from the first time he was in the ring. However, he is still going to take the fight to Dottore. Going to take the fight to the doctor. However, the doctor goes after the kneecap. A drop kick right to the kneecap, but Fuyuhiko's still up. He's still getting the doctor down, but the doctor reverses and does the exact same reversal, by the way. And that's going to get into the head of Fuyuhiko. We know that the doctor is all about mind games. We've seen him steal finishers in just the one match that we've been in, and that's something we have to watch out for again. Because if he does that, he's in your head. You don't want the doctor in your head. In fact, look at that. He brings Fuyuhiko all the way over to Kazuichi to do a move. And that move is an uppercut. Shades of Ophelia. It's like he's gathered data on every single AWE superstar and is stealing their moves. Flash knee to the jaw. 1. And just a 1 count. Because Kazuichi's in there, and Kazuichi's already mad. Dragged Fuyuhiko directly next to Kazuichi so he could do that move, so Kazuichi would be forced to watch. Goodness gracious. Dottore, the doctor, is now setting up, and that's a move from Mizuki Vertebreaker. He is taking the moves from everyone that we know and love. He has done his research, and he's using that research against us. He's using that research against us. Unsure what Midori has in his wheelhouse. Let's see what Daddy has in store. Yeast, that's gonna hurt. Kazuichi's mad. Drop kick, but Kazuichi blocks it. Look at that, putting his whole heart, soul, and body into that. Oh, the slap! That slapped the taste out of his mouth. However, Daddy able to get over and hits a German suplex, turning the tides, but Kazuichi turns him right back, knee to the face of Midori, and this match is already heated up. Y'all grab your snacks, grab your drinks, because the pimp hand! Say hello to my pimp hand, 1, 2, and he kicks out early, but the early pimp slap, the early pimp hand, and he pimp slaps him again. Up and over, Kazuichi's cooking, but Daddy reverses that momentum and slams him down. Oh my gosh, what a start! What a start! And now we have the doctor coming back in. Rolling stunner! Something we've seen Sarah use. Something we've seen Sarah use plenty of times. He's taken everybody's moves. He's taken literally everybody that we know and love. Or, you know, Sarah's been kind of, you know, a little bit more heelish in her recent days, or in fact, ever since she's been in the AWE, but I digress. He's taken everyone's moves, all the moves that we recognize, all the moves we know and love, and he's using them to bring us a little bit more despair. However, is that gonna work? Is that gonna work when you don't have your own style, you're just stealing from everyone else? We're gonna find out tonight, as Kazuichi looks like he was eyeing up the doctor trying to hit him. I'm sorry, Midori trying to hit him. And I guess I'll have that opportunity to kick him right in the face. What's next? Is he gonna take Sakura as well? Let's be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried. Oh, look at the pimp, the ball and elbow drop. Kazuichi, he's got these moves. He tags in Fuyuhiko, and Fuyuhiko's ready to keep this match going, to keep that momentum alive. Takes Daddy down. Goes at him. Reckless abandon with those hits. Circles him, but gets caught in a roll-up. He should still be okay, just a 1 count, easy peasy. Nobody likes a move thief. Does the doctor have the pimp slap? Maybe. Other than move theft? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. The doctor is... no. Something fierce, unfortunately. Code breaker by Daddy. Fuyuko able to get right back up, but gets caught with a roll up. No, a schoolboy into an enziguri. A tag in. The doctor's back, and he's about to work everyone. Going after every ligament. Ooh, the double. Stomping both knees. Whipping the arm around. That knee strike again. Under the jaw. He caught him. That is not even a 1 count. Kazuichi said, no. Oh my gosh. That might have been shades. Shades of Yosuke. Even stealing from former AWE champion with that outside dive. What is he? Is he a technician? Is he a high flyer? It seems like he's everything. A powerhouse? He's got it all. A striker? We've seen him do strikes too. He has everything. He's got it all. For a second, it looked like he was going for a sharpshooter. It did kind of look like him for a second. He had both legs. You thought he was going to turn him, cross him and turn him around. Didn't do exactly that. Where was he going? That is also a good question, but we're gonna we'll see how that goes. Fuyuko is now in a little bit of danger. But Fuyuko's not one to give up. Not in the slightest. Headbutt. Use his whole head against this man's, but he turns him around. Oof! Unprettier. 1 and just a 1 count. That's all she wrote. But Midori's setting up for something. Standing. Okay, he's got a standing moonsault. All right, that's fine. Flip around. Do whatever you want, I guess. So go ahead. Fine, Daddy. Do whatever you want. Not impressed, though, since it's stolen. He's going to the top rope. What does he have from the top rope? What is he going to do here? Oh, Kazuichi. Kazuichi getting him down. And that's so strange because we almost never see anybody successfully get somebody down from right there. It didn't work out too well because Fuyuko's still getting attacked here with that swing blade. But still saved Fuyuko from potentially a high-risk maneuver. Fuyuko. Not letting that opportunity, not letting that sacrifice go to waste. Takes down the doctor. We know Fuyuko's got these hands. He's just all about punching you when you're on the ground. The ground and pound is his style. And when you get a moment's notice, when you give him a second, he'll stomp your face into the ground. And he might have that second in a minute. No, Daddy stops him. Midori stops him. And the doctor lifts him up. And suplexes him down. Kazuichi is determined to defend his BF. Greetings, chat and Aviator. Long time no see. Hello, converged Ezra. Pi says, unprettier. Chelsea Green did it better than Chelsea Green. Love her to bits. Ryan says he's definitely not a high flyer or a powerhouse. I think the doctor is a technician. I'm not. Oh, the pimp slap! Catch his pimp hand out of nowhere. His chest has got to be eaten alive soon. My gosh. He went flying, but the roll up there. 1, 2. Wait, Fuyuko's not paying attention. But apparently neither was the referee. The ref wasn't paying attention either. Fuyuko tossed onto the outside. Kazuichi catches the doctor, able to get out of that. He's got wobbly legs. Ran into Kazuichi, but Kazuichi just handling Daddy. Ref, nice job. He ran into the slap. That scared me for a second. Uh-oh. The doctor back in. And the doctor's really the one we gotta watch because as soon as he walks into the ring, he's saying, let me roll into this. That rolling stunner is terrifying. And now on to there. We've seen him do this before. Up. And this time, Fuyuhiko was forced to watch. 1, 2. Kazuichi kicks out, and you know what? Not even resiliency. To be honest, Kazuichi's not too hurt in this matchup in comparison to everybody else. He's taking the least amount of damage. He is also the strongest competitor, the most experienced competitor here in the AWE when it comes to the 4 in this matchup, including the referee. But we've seen this from Daddy before. He'll lift you up in pedigree position, almost looks like a fairy tale ending, but then spins you around and mashes his knee He almost, it looks like he still caught his leg on the back of Kazuichi, but Kazuichi still stands up out of it. Oh my gosh, Kazuichi's strong. He's so strong. No wonder he had the potential, even though he still kind of sort of cheated in that last man standing match. But I digress. He tosses Fuyiko like a lawn dart into Daddy. But he's doing, no, not that move again. Just a regular powerbomb almost. Goes for the pinfall. That's not even barely one. Barely one. Kazuichi's there, but now he's got to deal with the Doctor. Kazuichi thrown out and he is now stunned. It is now essentially a 2-on-1 situation. Fuyiko trying to fire himself up. And it looks like it might be working. Able to get Daddy down. Look at that. Leg assisted. Focus on the Doctor now. If he's able to get the Doctor stunned, then he is in incredible shape. Stomping. Going for the kicks. Targeting the arm, it looks like, of the Doctor, which isn't a bad idea. Whipping back the wrist. And going after the back. However, this is bad news because if Daddy throws Fuyiko anywhere other than the ring, Fuyiko might be stunned long enough for this to be a win by count out. We're at an 8 count. We're at 9. Fuyiko just barely gets back into the ring and hits a flying forearm towards Daddy. Midori stomping, getting the head stomped out. What a close call. Dragging Midori right in the middle of the ring. He kips up. Looks like he was ready for Fuyiko and instead tosses Fuyiko into the ropes. Fuyiko able to collide instead of getting caught with an up and down. Or a leapfrog. Almost got caught with it again. However, now trying to drag Daddy over. Does just that. Midori in the corner. A tag into Kazuichi. And it looks like, I don't know what's going on. They're reversing the roles. This time throwing the pimp. The pimp glows flying. And he's saying, hey, let's rock. But she might not be rocking for long because knee right to the jaw again. Deadly, lethal dosage by the Doctor. Climbing to the top rope again. Tried to go for what looked like a coup de grace and gets caught with a super kick instead. Kazuichi's setting up. He's saying my hand feels kind of funny. He's saying pimp slap his pimp hand. Don't mess with his pimp hand. 2 count. Not even resiliency though. What is this match? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this? My goodness. Double stomp. Standing position. Got his feet on the rope. The Doctor was actively trying to cheat. And it looks like the referee even caught it too. The referee was like, nah, not in my ring. So you know what? Maybe I trust this referee a little bit more. A powerbomb into a backstabber. 2. Kazuichi still kicks out and didn't use resiliency. What are they doing? What is this? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I didn't think we were going to be for a treat in this match. I thought we were just going to be watching and we were going to be like, oh my gosh, these are going to be some nice shenanigans. But this is just a fight. This is just a fight and a good fight at that. We need to name her. Maybe Dottore should be kicked out instead of being called out. That would be best for everybody. You're not wrong. Kazuichi stunned. Oh, that missed kick. Fuyiko capitalizes, hits a drop kick. What is he setting up for? That's a stomps the face of the Doctor right into the mat. He's gonna have to do something about Daddy though. He's gonna have to do something about Midori because immediately he was there. Immediately he was there. Fuyiko with that stomp. But the Doctor still has a semblance of where he is. Rocks Fuyiko from the middle rope. Hits a stomp of his own. He stole his move immediately. He stole his... Oh my gosh. But wait a minute, Fuyiko's setting up for it again. The stomp! He's stomping everybody! Of course, the doctor is right there, so he's gonna break it up, but he's stomping everybody! Goodness gracious! Is that an anaconda vice? He forced Daddy to burn resiliency. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Anaconda vice into a knee strike. If Kazuichi can focus. I was gonna say if you can focus on the doctor, Daddy's the one they need to keep in the ring. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And just like it looked, and you know what? That was the move that Fuyiko just did. They're sharing moves too, but that is out of love, not out of mind games. Daddy busted wide open, but Fuyiko saying, hey, take your hands off of my guy. And that tag in because Fuyiko's ready and willing because it looks like it's time. He's setting up for it again. He's up, down, stomp. Is he gonna go for the pin? He does. Clearly the doctor's gonna get in there. That's not even gonna be a 1 count, so you know. But Kazuichi, I mean, like, you can wait. Maybe Fuyuhiko's gonna do something about the doctor. Maybe Fuyuhiko's gonna say, "Hey, you get out of here." Wait up, because if he goes for the pin right now, they have this match won. If he goes for the pin right now, they have this match won. Instead, it looks like he's setting up to have Kazuichi help. Kazuichi, focus! You could have hit Daddy. Kazuichi, what are you doing? Oh, Kazuichi wasn't paying attention. But you know what? I don't blame him. Final flat. Oh no! The final beat. 1, 2. Fuyuhiko also burns resiliency. Kazuichi was focused on the doctor, which, I'll be frank, was not a bad decision. Was not a bad decision, however. Goodness gracious. Now we have a pretty even match. And I'll be frank, we have a banger of a match. German suplex by Daddy. You don't want to get hit by the Daddy suplex. Nobody wants to get hit by that, I tell you what. Daddy dragging Fuyuhiko over to the doctor, realizing that he should not be in this matchup right now. And now they're hitting a tag team maneuver of their own. Both diving in, and the doctor is setting up to take down Fuyuhiko, but Fuyuhiko still fighting back. No, the final knee, the lethal dose has a hit. However, Kazuichi in there in the nick of time. Fuyuhiko's got to make a tag. Kazuichi's still pretty fresh, at least in comparison to the doctor. They're both the freshest of the competitors. Fuyuhiko able to get that counter. Still getting these counters. Is he about to hit the stomp? No, he's hitting it looked like the Yosuke too. He's like, 2 can play in that game. I've seen the matches. I've seen the tapes too. But that drop kick to the knee. Admittedly, that's shades of Boss, who often hits that drop kick to the knee to try and target the knees of her opponents before she locks in that knee lock, that knee bar. But Kazuichi's now in this one, and Kazuichi is firing on the doctor, and he tags back in Fuyuhiko. They're gonna get a tag team maneuver. Are they about to do exactly what happened to the others? No, up and down. Good on them. Boss. I've never been so nervous during a match, Midori. I'm not sure which one that is. Wait, hold on, look at that. Another stomp to the doctor. Pinfall 1. 2, oh, Midori was there. I was gonna say, I don't think Midori's left the ropes. He did. I didn't, because you can usually see, like, the ropes wiggle a little bit. I didn't see that wiggle. Maybe he got through there real easy. Like, he was like, oh, I'm gonna be smooth as butter. Fuyuhiko in the corner. Or rather, throws the doctor in the corner. Oh, but a quick reversal sends Fuyuhiko into the corner, and goodness gracious, the doctor's quick. The doctor's real quick. Which is a little bit terrifying. Especially considering, well, this is probably what we want. We want Daddy back in. What is this? Oof! Wait, they're still moving. Goodness gracious, the back. Fuyuko's back and then getting deadlifted into a power bomb. Oh no. Oh no, Fuyuko's gotta be groggy now. He's gotta be groggy now. His poor back. They just immediately targeted the back of Fuyuhiko. Final beat again. Of course Kazuichi's gonna be there, but my gosh. Fuyuko has taken a beating. And that is really bad. That is really bad because Fuyuko did just take a finisher. However, look at that. Knee. Elbow to the back. He has to hold out until Kazuichi gets back. Until Kazuichi is back in action. He's got to bide his time. And look at that. Tossed him into the corner. Oh, he's rolled up. Look at that. Chaos Theory. Oh my gosh, Fuyuhiko. And he's going for it again. He's over into the stomp. Fuyuhiko from the furthest corner. The referee could have been in the way, but he also got the rope break. There was nothing, but that was just enough time. He bided himself enough time for Kazuichi to get back on the ropes to make the tag. Oh my gosh. Woo! My goodness. I wasn't ready for this match. Fuyuko needs to hit his Anaconda Vice again. If he hits the Anaconda Vice again on Daddy, it is match over. Daddy's taken so many finishers, so many hits. It'll be the end of the match. Without a shadow of a doubt. That being said, let's see if he does. Or really any submission at all. Oh, reversal there. Oh, Daddy might be able to make that tag. If he's smart, he's going to go and make that tag. But he might be a dummy. Yeah, I think he might be a dummy, you guys. I think he might be a whole dummy. Is he a dummy? He looked like a dummy, right? You know what that looked like to me? That looked like a dummy. Oh, wait, what is he doing? Wait, hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. What is he doing? Oh. He just, like, his foot collided with the face of Fuyuhiko. Now he's waiting for him to get up. What is he planning? Oh, not again. Unprettier. Alright, well now Fuyuhiko is also, you know, very hurt. It is essentially whoever gets a pin on either one of those two is the winner of this match. And it looks like Daddy's going to the top rope too. He's going backwards too. Moonsault into a pinfall, immediately won. Just a 1 count. Goodness. Goodness gracious. This is no matter. I know Kuzusoda will win. Kazuichi doesn't have an injury yet. I'm sure Fuyuko's broken Kazuichi's back a few times though. Oh my gosh. Unpretty him. Even if they do lose, they'll always be winners to me. Look, as much as I hate to say it, both teams today have put up a championship caliber match. I really hate to say that, especially after Kazuichi just got kicked in the face. But they have both done spectacularly. They have both fought fantastically. Both teams have cooked. That being said, that pimp slap, his pimp hand didn't connect all the way. The super kick into the German suplex, that sure connected though. How did... The doctor just ate the pimp slap. Usually the pimp slap sends people flying. Maybe he's done some additional research, in which case that's really bad. That's really bad. That's bad. I think that no matter who wins, they gotta run it back in a #1 contenders match. I think that might be true, honestly. Ooh. Knee to the face. And pullback attack, pulling him right into the knee. Fuyuhiko using momentum even though he doesn't have, like, the body and the muscle that the doctor has. He's trying to use momentum. He's trying to use his strikes to his advantage. He's trying to use everything he can to his advantage. But right now, you have to remember the doctor, he does have resiliency. Oh, what is he doing? Shotgun drop kick. I should have known. I should have known. That's one. Kazuichi, thank goodness you're in there quick. But here's the thing. if Kazuichi gets taken down, goodness gracious, wheelbarrow stunner. He's got such an arsenal of stunner. He stole that from Avi. The stunners? Oh, he's just trying to do them better. I don't like that. This man's a thief. Huh? He's only a thief. He's got no moves of his own. He's a thief, I'll tell you what. He's using Yakuza Raid Dragon Force R. Fuiko is using the fight in him. The fight of the Yakuza, the rage of the Yakuza. Look at these knees. Look at these strikes. But once again, that drop kick to the knee, trying to take down Fuiko quick. And that's one. Oh, that's two. Oh, that's... Oh, Kazuichi there. A hair. It was a hair away from being the end of the match. He stole the stomp.
Here are your winners, the
So, I have to say, without a shadow of a doubt, what a match. Without a shadow of a doubt, what a match. He stole the finisher and he stole the match. We were all hoping after that fantastic match that we would have a storybook ending, but somehow Knives proves that they are more powerful than we once gave them credit for. You know what? I think I say luckily, it won't be these two who are fighting against Bug Hunters at Brawloween, because I think, admittedly, if it were So and like if it were So and Gota against these two, I would be sweating. I would be sweating. Absolutely sweating. That being said, Kuzusoda, this match might need to get run back in the near future. Because when we look at 5-star matches, sometimes we do the 5 stars and we're like, oh yeah, I mean that was a pretty good match, I guess you can give it 5 stars. I think this was like a certified 5-star match. If it was my Bug Hunter boys against them, yikes, yeah, I was gonna say. Admittedly, if it were Bug Hunters against either of these two teams, I think I would be saying yikes, because both of these two teams did cook. Both of these two teams did cook. That being said, I don't like that they won, but at least the match didn't get restarted. At least no crazy shenanigans happened. And I think that's because of the things that I have in place, one of which being Mizuki. That being said, Kuzusoda is still canon to AV lore, right? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, yeah, I mean it is, let's be honest. After tonight, they put on a show. Let's talk about it. They did put on a show. Both teams put on a show. I hate to say that Knives put on a show because I hate Knives and we want to get rid of Knives, but they cooked. I have to give it to teams when they cooked, but they cooked. You know who never cooked? The Converge. The Converge never cooked. The Converge never cooked, and that's what I really hate. That's what I really hate about all of this. Because I want to hate them, but they really cooked in that match. And I hate that they cooked. I hate that they cooked. And I hate that hedgehog. Regardless, here, let me give you guys the next to last poll of the night. We got Redemption. The Redemption arc. We got Collei. We got Amber. And we got a one-on-one action. Start that poll. And let's start this match. Electric us in real quick. Here we go. Let me see. Low-key Bug Hunters have yet to put on a match of the night, TBH. Converge Edra says, so Aviator, may it be a problem to meet Tokiko in the ring alone sometime. I want to have a little talk with her. I think everyone wants to. Murasaki says, me first. Bug Hunters, I'm glad Kuzusoda took the L in a fair and honest match without any shenanigans. You know what? That's true. One of the best matches of the night. That was certified best match of the night so far. Could we see these next two matches cook? Maybe. Maybe. But I think it's going to be hard to beat that last match. Let's see. That match felt like an unofficial number one contenders match. I don't want to call it that, AD Gonzalez, because that would be me admittedly saying Knives deserve a number one a championship opportunity, and I don't want to say that. I really don't want, but I have to. Part of me has to be a fair and unbiased like general manager, but I'm biased as the best of them. But it's hard to disagree with the results that they put in with that match. But they probably will run it back, maybe after Brawloween. And I hate that repairman, says Ribbon. Amber's already in, the ghost of Amber, but coming out next. Collei. Alright, let me see. The Regenshin arc. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Converge Edward says, the Converge didn't cook. Mind if I try and change that at some point? I mean, I suppose so. There might be some opportunity in the very near future. I'm going to get a glass of water now because I definitely need one after that match. It was a close match the whole time. It could have been like any way. The wacky waving inflatable, flailing tube helpers, you better believe, the Bailey buddies, or in this case, the Amber allies. Hey, Collei, what's up? Ezra says it may be solved with the talk with her. Pi says, what is that melody? It's a banger. Pi also says, not trust Pindo will bury Daddy and Dottore. Luna says, nice to see Collei in action. So nice to see both of these two in action. It's a fair 1v1. And I think we actually do need to name this ref. Because she called that last match down the middle and made sure there were no shenanigans. Because at one point, technically the doctor did try and cheat, put the feet on the ropes. But, you know, the ref was like, that's against the rules. Nah. So you know what? I wasn't sure about this ref, but I do respect and, you know what, low-key acknowledge this referee. We'll go for that. Her name's Sally, that's Jessica. No, Jessica's up there in up a little bit further in the chat. The two men, her name's Lisa. The two-man was Amber's bunny. Oh my gosh, Amber flying, which makes sense. That's Mondstadt's gliding champion, or at least she was before she horrifically perished in a stove. In an open stovetop. Collei rolled back into the ring. Amber is cooking early. Collei probably feeling unsure of herself, wanting to beat someone who she admittedly appreciates and respects more than most people. That's one of her favorites. That's her idol. That's essentially her idol right there. That's her bestie. In fact, there could be more than besties. Who knows? But look at this. Going for a submission outside of the ring is an interesting strategy. Amber getting out of it with a DDT. I'm not sure why the referee's only to count of two. She probably should have been counting throughout the entirety of that countout, but it is what it is. Pie, this ref is me, Lamau. I second Jessica. Jessica, since when did you get a job as a ref? Shame Nahida killed Amber. I'm back. I don't know, Ribbon, it just kind of happened. Well, I guess it's canon now. Congratulations, Jessica, you are this ref. No way! I wouldn't be surprised if they're more than besties. There's been a lot of, G tensions going on. So every so often, this YouTube chat puts this dang heart in the way. There we go. Gay tension. I couldn't tell what it was. I was like, is it GF or gay? Let me just roll it. Let me expand the chat a little bit. It is gay tension. Gay people in the AWA? Ha, name one. I can name like 5 tonight. 5 in action tonight. Not 5. Well, what, 3? 2? If we count these 2, 3. Regardless. This has been a relatively shenaniganless episode. Thank you. I was trying to run no shenanigans on the build-up to Brawloween, especially since, you know, that day that we had all of those restarts and our table got stolen. A couple other things have gone missing, so I guess there are some shenanigans, but after they went missing, I was like, let's beef things up around here. I'm very confident we won't see any restarts, but I don't want to jinx myself is the real thing. So I don't want to like say anything. I don't want to say anything, but I think I'm gonna say oof. I'm gonna say Amber might need to see a doctor after that move. 1, 2. Forced to use resiliency. She's got primos in her backpack. Hold up, I need the primos. By the way, what time is Brawloween starting on Sunday? It is next Saturday. The 28th, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. We'll talk about it at the end of the show. I guess we can talk about it like in between this match. It is next Saturday. It is... I think the game plan is around somewhere to start between 1 and 3. I think I have 1 listed right now just as a regular, like, oh, this might be a normal starting time. It might be closer to like 2 or 3. But I'll make that decision probably tomorrow just because I'll have a grand outlook on what my Saturday will look like next week. But she's up. And she's down. Rolling out of the ring. Collei has firm advantage of this matchup. Amber's just hurting. The girl's hurting and she's hurting bad. But keep in mind that Amber does have essentially almost 2 finishers ready. If she can build up that second finisher, she might be able to put away Collei easily. With some speed. Woof, I'm working 11 to 6:30 that day. Rest in peace. RIP. 11 a.m. to 6:30, I assume. Well, if we start at like 2 or 3... you'll probably catch still a decent chunk of the event, just not the start. Will OCs ever be in a AWE for a title match? Who knows? Maybe, mayhaps. So technically, one OC has been in the AWE. There have been a couple. Arrow, Murasaki. JFJ. I feel like there were 4, but maybe it's just been 3. Don't quote me on that. Can't believe Ribbon OC, wife of Sakura, got into AWE. It was a magical time, AV Mania. It was a magical time. Amber. Trying to force Collei to use resiliency, but Collei now has a finisher as well. That's not going to force you. Amber, you're going to do more than that. I thought you were going to have to do more than that. She got a little bit close. Forgot about JFJ. JFJ was in the first ever Friday Night Inferno. Inferno's almost a year old. Can y'all believe that? Ooh, Collei hitting that move again. Amber's getting got. Amber, okay, well that's the end of the match. Rest in... I guess I'm wrong. It's not the end of the match, but it's about to be now. Okay, yeah. Collei's not playing games. Collei was a little bit like wary the first time that... Okay. Amber, you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to cook to have a chance in this matchup. You're gonna have to do some real cooking. I don't know if she's got the cooking in her, because at this point, Collei has destroyed her. Destroyed her. If that's the case, then Aznir's an OC too. That's a finisher. Yeah, yeesh, right. Every time I see it, it hurts my soul. I'm like, oh gosh, Amber's dead. She's a goner. Katoka's an OC too. Fair enough. You know, we've had a lot. You guys are right. Boom, big splash by Amber to Collei. Hold on a minute. 2. Not resiliency though. Collei's still in this one. Amber hitting the gliding splash. DJ, how you doing? Welcome in. Says, hey guys, welcome back in, DJ, glad you made it. To Fracture. The last Fracture before the special event, Brawloween, next Saturday. Amber can't cook? Apparently not. Would AV ever have a title match? I'm hesitant to ever give AV a title match. I think he's just kind of here to make sure things go right and steer things in the right direction. He's not looking for a championship win. Until he turns heel. But LeadAvi has not turned heel. LeadAvi is still one heck of a guy. I'm not sure what AV is in the Hunger Games. That guy stinks. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. They're still fighting on the outside. We're at like a 7 count already, right? I was gonna say, y'all gotta get back in the ring. Collei's just barely looking like, alright, taking her time. If she takes her time for too long, Amber does still have 2 finishers lined up. If Amber's able to hit that signature 1 finisher, force her to use resiliency as the other finisher, it could be curtains for Collei. She might have wasted too much time, but maybe we should not have counted out Collei. No, she ducks and dodges. Amber has full control right now. She is stunned. What is Amber gonna do? Package! Goodness gracious, the wing clipper! She's rolled her over. 1, 2. Use resiliency. Didn't even get to the rope break. Nah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And she's going for it again. Wing clipper twice in a row. She might win. Out of nowhere, Amber was struggling, but 1, 2, she did it! Amber cooked! Outrider Amber reporting for duty, she did! Oh my gosh, the turnaround! We never thought it would happen, but out of nowhere, she came back. She said wing clipper. Collei said nah. She wrapped the shoulder up. She lifted her back up. Said second verse, same as the first. Wing clipper took her down. Amber, her redemption arc starts here, and she's drinking in the love from the audience, the love from you guys. However, that isn't even our main event. Electric, please. Collei is having a really bad time, isn't she? She's having a real bad time. Now, that being said, we got one last match. It is the main event. And let me talk to you guys. Right now, in order to pick the stipulation, Eggman has to beat Q-Taro Burgerberg in under 5 minutes and 17 seconds. I don't know how he's gonna do that. I have no idea how he's gonna do that. Because Sonic cooked. It is Q-Taro. And it is Eggman. Go ahead and make your picks. Also, sound off. This is our last match of the night. Let me know. I see 3 out of 6 from Maxio. I think I saw someone who just broke their streak of correct picks just in that last match. I be in for hacks. Eggman surprises at the fight before Christmas. I think he can do it again. You know what? You're right. He surprised at the fight before Christmas. He surprises at AV Mania. He might surprise us again. I think he really surprised us in that championship contenders match too. He won that thing. Eggman. You know what? I take it back. Let's not count out Eggman. Put him on the screen. Start this bad boy and electric us in. Here we go. End me, I picked Eggman, I'm losing. Cherry said, Battle of the Dilfs. Man, there's like a handful of things that I wish I hadn't read out loud. That's one of them. Q-Taro, get out here. Q-Taro out first. Let me get the timer ready. Yeah, okay. Timer's up. It's ready. That being said, here we go. I apologize for nothing. Let Egg Daddy cook. I hate that. Dilf, dang, I love frogs. Oh, that's what that means? Oh man, I'm sorry. I was incorrect. That is my bad. Dang, you know what? I love frogs too. Dang, I love frogs. Dilf, dilfity dilf. I tell you what. Q-Table, burger butt. Nah, Q-Taro literally caked up. Calm down. Yep, smiley face. I hope you guys are not leading me down a path of no return. Oh wait, MILF means man, I love frogs? Yo, me too! Man, I love frogs. Man. AV, that's not what it means. Is Eggman fast enough? That's the real question. There's our AWE champion. It is Dr. Robotnik. Eggman is here.
Fighting World Champion, Dottore.
Eggman's drinking it all in. Eggman knows what he has to do. He's trying to shake out all of the concern. He's saying, look, 5 minutes, 17 seconds against this Q-Taro guy, I only need 4. We'll see how true that is. Our champion is in action in the main event of Friday Fracture. Hope y'all are ready for it. How did Eggman win the title again? He won it at AV Mania 2 in an 8-person ladder match. He climbed that ladder. It almost got knocked down by Kokichi, but he wasn't strong enough to knock it down. Eggman simply walked up there and he said, I suppose this title's mine now. Alright, are y'all ready? Here we go. It is Beat the Clock, and it starts. Wait, hold on. That's the ref that we hate. Now hold on a minute. Okay. Well then let's watch this. Let's watch this match a little bit closer than expected. Eggman has to get a semblance of Q-Taro and fast. You cannot let Q-Taro get. Oof. Very quickly. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. Eggman. Shot to the back. Not many can go toe to toe with Q-Taro. Q-Taro, the master of the burger bomb. Was Eggman always that big? I have not changed his height. He was always a big boy. Boom. And he is handling Q-Taro with ease. With ease so far. But he has to do it very quickly because we are almost already in a minute in this match. We are at 47, 48, 49, 50 seconds. But now Q-Taro's stunned, and honestly, that's an incredible decision. That is an incredible decision by Eggman. Look at this. Lifts him up. Has he got him in a submission hold? He does. He's trying to wear him down as fast as possible. Q-Taro, however, still has that fight in him. Kicks Eggman in the face. Q-Taro going. Paintbrush kick across the face. But you do not see, this is it. Is this a submission match by accident? No, I promise you it is not. Goodness gracious. Oh, but the roll-up. 1. It's a 1 count. But if it were 3, imagine he wins it in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Q-Taro with a roll-up of his own. 1. Return pyre. Now this is probably the best case scenario for Eggman, admittedly, because if he beats all of these quick pinfalls, he gets a lot of boost to that signature bar. If he's able to get that signature off quick, that finisher off quick, he's probably gonna have to build another one. He's probably gonna have to let Q-Taro build a finisher at this point and just be able to reverse it. I think that's the best opportunity. Goodness gracious, Eggman. Q-Taro rolls out of the ring. That is not where you want to be, but Eggman's still taking the fight to him because he knows it's Beat the Clock. Egg splash with the knee. He cracked him wide open, and now he's back up. Eggman slapping Q-Taro in the back of the head, around the baseball cap. He could win by countout. Admittedly, that's also a very good strategy. Especially, think about it this way. He's got a finisher already built up and a signature. If he uses the finisher first, then uses the signature, he's got another finisher on the ready. It's all about how wisely Eggman uses these next few moves if he can win this match, and it's all a matter of how well Q-Taro is going to be able to kick out of it. We're already at a 5 count. Eggman, you do have to get back in the ring. You probably shouldn't be celebrating too much. You got to keep it up quick. You still have a you have a good opportunity to win this matchup. Oh, but that reverse signature might spell doom. It might spell doom, but on the other hand, a reverse signature right back by Eggman. Throwing Q-Taro, lifting him up, and Q-Taro with a reversal into a DDT. My gosh. A stomp. A shot to the midsection. There he is again. Will Q-Taro be pinned for the first time? Will his yes, correct? Well, Q-Taro's undefeated in pin strikes, or rather in pins rather, finally happened. He's been defeated before, but he's never been the one to take the fall. Can Eggman make that happen? Right now, he's going one-on-one with the top of the chart. The #1, the current him, our champion. Knee to the face, into a clothesline. That was just a rude move right there by the Eggman. 1, 2. Forced to use resiliency already, and Eggman has 2 finishers. He could beat the clock. He could beat the clock. Oh, but he reversed the egg carrier. He reversed the egg carrier. He's got 1 more on lock. If he can turn him around, if he can lift him up, he's got him down. Egg carrier. Could this be it? 1, 2. Q-Taro kicks out. Hope is almost lost with just 60 seconds left on the clock. Eggman, you have to beat him somehow in the next few seconds. Can you do it? I'm not sure if you can. Double-handed choke slam. You gotta do something, Eggy. He's climbing to the top rope. He's saying, I gotta do whatever I can. He's gotta do whatever he can. He's going to the top, and he's egg splash, cracked wide open. He's gotta get the pinfall. He's still got a little bit of time. Q-Taro's up, Q-Taro's down. But Q-Taro turns it around. The only real hope right now is that Eggman's able to reverse Q-Taro's finisher, but he only has 17 seconds to do it. I think Sonic may get to choose the match type at Brawloween. As the time clicks and ticks over, unless there was a roll-up right there. That is all she wrote. Oh my gosh, hold on, Shades of Fuyuhiko, the Anaconda Vice. Now Eggman's just trying to win. My goodness, but man, was it close, Q-Taro styles resiliency. Q-Taro actually burned resiliency. He has a comeback still, if he wants to use the comeback. Oof, and there we go, he's actually using the comeback right now. Up and over. Eggman might be in trouble. You gotta remember, this is a whole man's right here. There's a whole man's in Q-Taro Burger Berg. Eggman's up. And are we about to see it? Is it the Burger Bomb? 1, 2, resiliency. Popped out. Resiliency popped out. Must have missed a thing. Yeah, it happened real quick. When he used his signature. It was easy to miss. Slammed him down again. Would this become a triple threat if Q-Taro wins? No. If both Knuckles and Q-Taro won, it would become a fatal 4-way. However, if Q-Taro wins this, he will be inserted into the Tables Championship match, and that will become a triple threat. So Q-Taro he's still fighting for championship gold, which he's not had. However, he has to beat the AWE champion. And with that second egg carrier, I think he might not be able to do it. Q-Taro's in dire straits, his bar is flashing, and he still kicks out. Knuckles fought and I missed it? Yeah, he fought earlier tonight. You can go back and check it. He fought Sonic in what was a fantastic matchup. Eggman is kind of furious at this point. Eggman's so mad. He's like, I hate that hedgehog, and right now I think I hate you. Drops Q-Taro on the ropes. Now he's just trying to embarrass Q-Taro. Look at this, Eggman. He wants to hurt him. Oh my, he broke physics to hit that elbow drop. Eggman's really not afraid to go to the top rope. Think about how many times we've seen Eggman climb to the top rope today. That's ridiculous. Is he about to go back again? I feel like he might go back again. Nah, he's just waiting. He said, get on up, Q-Taro Burger Berg. Turns around into that punch. But is Q-Taro about to hit a vicious clothesline? Eggman gets right back up, and a fast punch, a strike. Could Q-Taro be going again for that Burger Bomb? I think he will. Is Q-Taro about to seal a match at Brawloween 2? Eggman's down. He pinned the AWE champion. Oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, Q-Taro.
You cannot beat Q-Taro Burger Berg. My gosh. What a classic. It was a classic. He was so close to winning earlier on. Yuma, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Yuma's gonna have a triple threat. Yuma's in incredible danger now. Yuma's in incredible danger. He's gotta beat Q-Taro Burgerberg and the winner of the Males Masquerade. Which, I mean, like, if you come back to me for a second, I guess we could talk about. Yeah, come back to me for a second. Let's talk about it. Watch out, me real quick. Let me pull up this document real quick. All right, here we go. Word. Because it's time to reveal a couple members of the Masquerade Brawl. In fact, hold on, I got the wrong music playing. Let me take that off for a second. Brawloween. Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, what's up? In the ring? Now? What? Hold on. Wait. Let me get the feedback? Oh, no. Wait. Okay, I'll call you back. That was Sammy. There's something going on. There's not even a ref out here. Hold on. Hey, yo, Sammy, how did this happen? Is that that's Iba. At least I think so from the hair. How did they get in here? They were fighting back. Mizuki was doing security. And it spilled out into the... Yeah, I got you. No, that's not your bad. I'm just gonna let it happen. I mean, don't get any ref out there. I don't want any of y'all to be involved with any potential Nye shenanigans. So, just whatever goes down, okay? It's just, hopefully someone gets knocked out, and it's just, you know what, by knockout. And you know what? I trust Mizuki to get the knockout. That's what we're hoping for at this point, okay? Yeah, don't let anybody else come out. Yeah, all y'all just in the back room area, just make sure nobody gets past the curtain. Got you? Cool. All right, thank you. Okay, so I guess I'll move this Google document over. So Mizuki was kind of just walking around backstage to make sure nothing was going on. Iba apparently showed up about 5 minutes ago, and they've been fighting ever since. And it spilled out into here. They just fought their way down the ramp. And this is what's going on now. I told the referees, don't do anything. Don't send anybody out there. This is not a sanctioned match. They're just gonna, I assume, get it out of their system, beat each other up until one of them goes down. They're just gonna brawl. Good news, NRP YouTube hasn't uploaded anything. I'll go deal with it. It's fine. Ezra will deal with that later. I'm eating a donut. I wish I had some donuts. I bought some. So look, I hate that this is happening. Mizuki, you gotta fight back, girl. Mizuki, you gotta fight back. Mizuki must have ripped the mask off of this Nye's member, who I think we can say with certainty actually is Iba now. Like, I don't want to, like, I really, as much as I, like, believe Monica is probably with Nye's, I don't want to say anything until it's, like, a confirmation. I didn't want to, like, say that maybe this one was Iba, but, you know, all the same moves, and now I can, like, see the face. I think we can, like, innocent until proven guilty, but, like, she's definitely guilty right now. Mizuki, I'm gonna need you to kick her butt. Look at that. Mizuki got this. I'm sorry, the outfits are freaking silly, referring to the Nye's outfits. Pi, go check up on Mondo. I guess I'll repeat what I said earlier. I sincerely apologize for Converge Ezra's actions. He's angry and clearly not thinking straight. Don't give him a match, please, Lamel. That's 100% Iba, yeah. I can see the face. I think somewhere in the backstage, like, fracas that they got into, Mizuki must have ripped off the mask, and she must be more incensed than ever. And I think that's why she's probably getting her butt beat right now. Probably, oh no. Maybe I should have sent somebody out there to stop this. No. She's still alright. She's still conscious. I thought after all that she might not be. But she's still doing some good damage. Alright, Mizuki, okay. Okay, yeah, come on, Mizuki. Let's go. Come on, Mizuki. We're still good. Okay, never mind. She's knocked out. Okay, alright. I don't know what you did at the end there, Nai's member 0.
Here is your winner, and
Now, let's just be honest. That's Iba. That's Iba. And Mizuki just got decimated at the end. That killed the mood, right? We were all real happy, and it was a good main event. We were like, okay, alright, Q-Taro, rest in peace. What is Iba's wish? I don't know. I'm concerned to say the least, but electric me back in. I was about to be out here make some announcements. Ridiculous. Actually, hold on. Here, let's just... Yeah, electric me back in. We can put the screen back on, actually. Oops, I tripped her. I wasn't happy from that main event. I thought it was a good main event. I think they still cooked. Once again, I think match of the night. Match of the night is definitely this one. Don't love who won. But, like, both teams did cook. And they might have to go at it again. They might have to go at it again. Here. This. Yeah, see, look, it was just a brawl. They just brawled. It shouldn't even be up here because it wasn't a sanctioned match, but they just brawled. Pretty good match. Shock of the century, Amber came back. Easily matched the night. Man, I feel bad for LeadAvi. Man, I feel bad for LeadAvi. He's gonna have PTSD every time someone says last man standing. War Games, surprisingly enough, and War Games always cooks. Sonic. See, he did a speed run. Fun match. These two kind of cooked too. They didn't cook like they cooked, but this was a fun match too. And of course, this was shocking. Yuma, you're gonna have to, good luck. I thought tonight was gonna be tough for you with Buffdoof. Brawloween's gonna suck for you, Yuma. Brawloween's gonna suck for you. Oh man. Yuma, I'm so sorry. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, here, let's look at our news, because Fuiko did suffer a minor injury, Mithra has a minor injury, Haru got a minor injury, Noel's been cleared, and that's all of the stuff. Marin got a minor injury, but it didn't progress, so that's good stuff. We're still good there. And we'll look at our roster. It hasn't changed, and it won't change. But just a reminder of the power rankings. There's our champion, who will have to defend. Don't forget about that. When did Noelle get injured? Probably way back when. And just has not had an opportunity to recover. She's recovered. Gonta and Cell, tag team champions. Look, if the other two Knives members cook anything like Daddy and the Doctor, this match is gonna go crazy at Brawloween. But I am sincerely concerned for them. The Gatekeeper, love him to bits. Paimon. Perfect. Alright. Sarah, Obi, Aznir, Yosuke, Sakura, now, Yuma, Coco Head, Young Mitarai. Yuma's probably going to shoot up the rankings after defeating Buffdoof. Don't like to talk about her. Eggman, Mithra Pyra, Tamara, and Mondo. And Gin. I'm glad they're still here because there was a weird poll. Is that poll still up? When does that poll end? I don't know. Maybe we should still be worried. Okay, well, you know what? I hate that. I do hate that. When does it end? I'm not sure. I can't see it. But when I checked before the show, I think it was still there. So that's concerning. Poll? What poll? There's a poll on the USAviator website that I didn't put up, and mysteriously is titled with 9 X's. So it's concerned me for a little bit. And there's been some weird videos on a certain other website, but I think we're just gonna have to. I think we'll be. I think I don't know when that. I'm just gonna ignore it. Ignore it is what I'm going to do. That is what we're gonna do. That being said, here there's one more thing that I want to do. Watch this on me real quick. I'm gonna very quickly set up the Brawloween Special event. It's got to be. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll give it some show detail, just some real quick show detail. So that you guys can see what the game would cook up for Brawloween. Brawloween. Because I realized I made all of the graphics and never actually put the event in to here. Show image, custom, a Brawloween, apply. There we go. Save. Now, if we click next show, watch out. You would see Brawloween. We continue to hear. And this is what they would cook up for you guys. This is what they would cook up. Kizzy versus Mona, which can't happen because Kizzy's in the main event. Interesting. A very interesting match. Goro, Akechi, Joker, and the Repairman. Yosuke versus Kaito, Pyra and Mithra versus Crazy Oko and Sayaka, Genocide Jack and Celeste versus Panette and Marin, Hina versus Hina, where have you been? Is that really you, Hina? She's been missing for so long. Maybe she really was just on vacation. I don't know if I want that match to happen. Really interesting triple threat. I'm gonna say this triple threat might have cooked, but like we gotta see Sonic versus Eggman, Kazuichi versus Skull, Camilla versus Boss, because they still want to kill each other for some reason, and that match still exists. We're cooking together. We cooked the same thing. We cooked the same thing. That would be the Brawloween that was set up by the game, which is not going to cook as much as the Brawloween that we're cooking. And speaking of, Wacha-cha. Let's talk a little bit about good old Brawloween. Because we got a couple of matches that we should probably announce tonight. Because the Tag Team Championship match is now the main event. I really don't want it to be the main event. Because, you know, I'm just concerned about who those two members are. And I don't know if that's a main event, you know, I want to see. I think that might sour the taste in my mouth, especially if they won the main event, you know? I don't want to see who they are, because it would either make me mad or it would make me sad. Or both. And you know, it'd be even worse if they won. You know, we'll just believe in the Bug Hunters. That being said, Announcements also back from Trunk or Treat. I guess it's that time of the year. Welcome back. Welcome in, Rayo. It's Kai and Chihiro. Chihiro, I don't know. Come on, give me a match. Come on. It's actually too tall for Chihiro. Fair enough. Trunk or Treat. Yeah, it's like a car trick or treat. I've been to one of those with my nephew. No, with just my niece. I think we did that before my nephew was born. So that being said, let's talk about Brawloween. Let me also put me right there real quick. Let's talk about Brawloween. Because we're going to be cooking just a little bit. After tonight, the Blades are not happy. I've heard that they've been backstage demanding a tag team match for the tag team titles. I got a text from Sammy and I said, look, I'll give them a match at Brawloween, but on one condition. And so they'll have their match. It will be for the last time. Potentially. It will be the Racket of Solm versus Blades of the Aegis. However, if the Blades don't win, they can never challenge the Racket of Solm for the Tag Team Championships ever again. It is one last stand for the Blades. That being said, we also have a couple extra things that we gotta announce, because let's talk about the Masquerade Brawl. Because we got 5 people and a mystery person. Let me tell you some of the folks who will be in that matchup. We got everyone's favorite faceless Greg is back. Former tables champion and perhaps the greatest tables champion of all time, Arvin wants his shot once again. Yosuke looks out to the audience and says, well, I've won the main championship. Maybe I want my hands in the tables titles too. Yosuke will be in that matchup as well. And lastly, outside of our mystery opponent, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock will be fighting. There's a chance that the match against Yuma will be a triple threat between Yuma, Q-Taro, and Brock Lesnar. And that scares me for Yuma. It scares me so much for Yuma. Of course, all of these competitors will be in costume, so the Masquerade Brawl will be even hyper. And let me see, you know your tables championship matches. Tamara will fight against the winner of the females Masquerade Brawl tables championship. Yuma and Q-Taro will battle in a triple threat match against the male winner. And tag team match for the Blades and Solm Bug Hunters versus Nice. But they must reveal themselves. The Gremlin match, which you can vote on right now on the USAviator homepage to see who the 4th Gremlin will be, between Hiyoko, Anna, and Hook, the Cage Child, the Steel Cage Child match, Corey, Mona, Akechi, and Gundam Tanaka. Boss, the Raiden Shogun, Kizzy, and Camilla will all fight for the AWE Championship match. Eggman versus Sonic 1v1. And of course, Avi versus Aznir in one last match. Who will break their tie in their best of 3 match? We'll find out in 8 days. Brawloween is right on the horizon, so get ready. I guess that's all I got right now. What's Sonic stipulation? Oh, that is what I have to announce. That is one more thing that I have to announce. That was on the charts. Thank you. Because I have it written down right there. If Eggman wins, X. If Sonic wins, Y. I'm gonna restart the music because we're probably gonna end with that music. Sonic the Hedgehog. I talked to him. And I said, what do you want to do? He said, I like to go fast, Avi. You know that about me. Everyone knows that about me. but at Brawloween, I want to take my time. He said at Brawloween, I want to dismantle and embarrass Eggman, just like I dismantle every single one of his robots. At Brawloween, he wants to take his time. He said, give me an Iron Man match. He said, give me 30 minutes. I will embarrass Eggman. I will pin him so many times. And I will win the AWE Championship. Surprisingly enough, 30 minutes, Sonic, Eggman. And I said, are you sure you're not gonna go fast? Who said you're not gonna get the first pin in the first 5 minutes, just like he did tonight? I'm not sure if he's not gonna go fast, but I think he has something planned. And I looked into his eyes when I was talking to him. It's Sonic, but he seemed different, a little unhinged, but you know what? I took his word for it. It's Sonic versus Eggman in an Iron Man match. And which might be our main event, who knows? We'll find out. Until then, I'ma take off. Let's find out how that goes. Brawloween is gonna be one heck of a good time. We'll be cooking, and until then, thank you to everybody who's shown up. Metal Sonic, Sonic EXE, Side Eyes. Oh no, that may be Metal Horror. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of theories. Werehog Sonic. Who knows what Sonic's gonna break out for this matchup? That is concerning. There's a lot of options. I guess we'll find out. But until then, thank you to everybody for showing up. Cherry Berry, The Banana Girl, Kuzusoda, Ribbon and Shine, Ezra, Jessica, Anthony Sub, Opening in Awe, Brian, Kotoko, let me see. I said Sonic Gaming, DJ was here. I'm gonna miss people. I know I am, because a lot of people came up. Pi, John Jacob de Dios. Let me see. Luna! Yes, of course, Luna. Love to see Luna. Keep on keeping on. I'm trying to catch as many people as I can before I click this button. Rayo, who just popped in towards the end here. Maxio, of course. Everyone who put their ones up for Paimon. In fact, one more time, let's put our ones up for Paimon. Who knows? Paimon may be the mystery person in the Masquerade Brawl. Never know. Never forget. That being said, Matthew Glover, love to see you here too. It's always a pleasure. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Brawloween in 8 days. Get excited. We're gonna be cooking. Take me out. Watch-cha-cha us out? No, electric us out. It's Fracture. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Thanks for watching. Goodbye now. Goodbye. I'm totally ready to do the thing. Goodbye.